Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalized mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. To the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling, the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the orange and blue skies, man. You already know what time it is, man. It's Knicks basketball. Friday night, Knicks basketball, man. A big game tonight, nationally televised game. Knicks versus the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight, live from Rocket Arena in Cleveland, Ohio. Is the number 1 team in the Eastern Conference against the number 3 team. The Cavs coming in at 45-10 on the season. Winners of 5 in a row, playing host to the New York Knicks, who come in with 3 wins in a row. Knicks coming in at 37-18 on the season, man. This is another big clash for the Knicks. Both teams played last night, so this is a back-to-back for both teams. But, man, this should be a great game, man. Hopefully, like I said, the Knicks can pull it out. Knicks get some good news tonight. OG Anunoby comes back tonight, finally, after missing about 3 weeks. But no Josh Hart tonight. But, hey, that's still good enough, man. So the Knicks will be having OG Anunoby tonight against the Cavs. Cavs will be fully rested, fully healthy and stuff like that. And it'll be a good clash, man. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, man, from YouTube, Twitter, and all social media platforms to the Man-Cave podcast. If this is your first time to my channel, man, please hit that like and subscribe button, man. Also share it on all social media platforms, as well as go subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network. The link is right there in the chat, man. That's our one centralized location, man, for all of our content. And make sure you go subscribe to all the members of the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. Myself, the Man-Cave podcast, Unpopular Opinion Sports NYG, Big Pass Sports Talk, Leaf Diggy, Mets 2128, as well as TP Way, man, and Deception, and many, many more. Delay of Game as well. Great content creators, man. Make sure you go subscribe, man. But tonight, man, is Knicks basketball, man, on the Man-Cave podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gonna be a tough game, man. So hopefully, like I said, Knicks could finally pull out one of these games against the top 2-3 teams in the East, man. Knicks haven't beaten the Cavs this season. They played once. Cleveland beat them early in the season, 110-104. Knicks had a 13-point lead in that game early on, but then there was a lot of Darius Garland at the end, and the Cavs came back and won. So tonight, the starting lineups for the Knicks going to be Karl Anthony Towns, Precious Achiuwa, OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, and Jalen Brunson as the starter for the Knicks against the Cavs. Usual starters: Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Max Strus, Evan Mobley, and Jarrett Allen. And they are about to tip it off right now on ESPN, nationally televised game. So, man, hopefully, like I said, let's see what the Knicks going to do tonight, man, coming off that win. Overtime win against the Bulls last night. Knicks had to pull it out, man, but it was a great win for the Knicks. They greatly needed that win because now the stretch gets tougher. They play Cleveland tonight, and then on Sunday at 1 o'clock they play the Boston Celtics. Another huge matchup again. So you already know what it is, man. It's about to tip off. So we about to get started, man. Thank you guys for all tapping in, man, and on this live watch stream, man, on the Man-Cave podcast, courtesy of the Aboriginal Sports Network. You already know, orange and blue skies. Let's go. Let's go, Knicks. So it'll be Towns jumping up against Jarrett Allen from the Cavs. All right, the tip is up, and the Knicks have it. Jalen Brunson with the ball, guarded by Strus. Jalen Brunson across the timeline. Over to Bridges. Bridges, guarded by Garland. Bridges at the top of the key. Bridges looking, finds Towns at the elbow, over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson guarded by Mitchell. Brunson in the lane. His shot is up and good. So Knicks draw first blood up 2-0. Cavs inbounds Mobley to Garland. Pack house and Rocket Arena for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Like I said, Cavs coming in this game, man. At home, they are 25-4 at home. All right, Cavs with the ball. Strus, 3-point shot from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Looking for LG Anunoby, guarded by Mitchell. And the ball is poked out. And they saying it's Knicks ball. I mean, they saying it's Cavs ball. Looked like it was poked out by Mitchell. But anyway, it looked like the Cavs have it. So Cavs have it with the ball. Garland over to Jared Allen. Allen over to Mobley. Mobley at the top of the key. And he loses the ball, stolen by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Looking. Finds Mikal Bridges in the post. Mikal out to Precious Achiuwa to Karl Anthony Towns. Out to Brunson for his corner 3-point shot up and good. 5-0 Knicks. Cavs inbound. Strus over to Garland. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell around a Allen screen. Over to Jared Allen. Out to Mobley, who almost loses it, and stolen by OG Anunoby. And here comes the Knicks. OG shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Strus. I don't know. He probably lost it or he got fouled, but here comes the Cavs. Strus with the ball. Strus down the lane to Evan Mobley for the dunk in the lane. 5-2 Knicks. All right, Knicks inbounds. Achiuwa with the ball to Brunson. Back to Achiuwa. Achiuwa's bringing the ball up now. Guarded by Allen. Over to Towns. Guarded by Mobley. Towns at the top of the key. At the elbow now. Directing traffic. Looking for Bridges. Finds Bridges. Bridges in the lane. Shot is up. No good. But Precious Achiuwa with the rebound. No good. Rebounded by Darius Garland. And here comes the Cavs. Garland with the ball. Over to Strus in the lane to Jared Allen, who dunks it. 5-4. All right, Knicks inbounds. Achiuwa over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Strus. Brunson, step back jump shot is up and good. 7-4 Knicks. Cavs inbounds. Mobley over to Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball, bringing it across the timeline. Over to Darius Garland. Garland in the lane to Evan Mobley, cutting backdoor for the dunk. Precious Achiuwa's falling asleep. 7-6 Knicks. Knicks inbounds. Achiuwa inbounds to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Garland. Bridges over to Brunson. Brunson to Towns. And the pass is deflected and stolen by the Cavs. And here comes the Cavs. Garland with the ball. Pull up 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Evan Mobley, who gets it and dunks it. 8-7 Cavs go up. So Towns lost the rebound. All right, Knicks inbounds. Precious Achiuwa over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson with the ball around the Towns screen. Brunson guarded by Mobley at the top of the key at the elbow. Brunson in the lane. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Mobley. Quickly out to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball. Pull-up shot is up and good. Is it a 3 or a 2? Might be a 2-point shot. Well, it's 10-7 Cavs. Knicks quickly inbounds. Bridges with the ball over to Achiuwa. Timeout on the floor, New York. So the Cavs coming out red hot, up 10-7, 8:13 left to go, early first quarter. So it's going to be a track meet in this game, man. Guys going to have to put on their track shoes. Like I said, number 1 versus number 3 in the Eastern Conference. Cavs number 1 team right now, 45-10 on the season. Like I said, at home, man, they protect the home court. They are 25-4 at home. So a lot of good home cooking for the Cavs at home. For the Knicks coming in this season at 37-18, not too shabby themselves. Like I said, they are 17-8 on the road. So they are a good road team as well. So like I said, this will be a great matchup for the Knicks, like I said, to see where they are against the top 2 teams in the Eastern Conference so far. They're 0-2 against Boston, 0-1 against Cleveland. So, hey, they're going to have to make a stand at some point. So let's do it now. We are past the All-Star break now. It's like 26, 27 games left in the season, man. So let's do it. We got to do it. And on the injury front from Mitchell Robinson, I heard he's not going to make the Celtics game, but they're going to rev him up because he's doing 5-on-5 contact now. So more than likely, we'll see him next week, probably the Knicks play Wednesday. So he'll probably make his NBA debut next week sometime. Okay, you already know the vibes. This game as a playoff field. So yeah, you already know, Dewani. You already know it's an amped up game. Everybody's amped up for this one, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a nationally televised game on ESPN. You know what I'm saying? Number 1 versus number 3. So hey, you already know, man. Knicks got to bring it tonight, man. All hands on deck. These guys got to be on all cylinders, man. You see the Cavs are coming out with a little bit of energy, man. They're coming out with that adrenaline rush at home. So, you know, we got to bring it, man. We got to bring it. These are the top 2, one of the top 2 scoring teams in the NBA. So, you know, this could be a track meet game today. And like I said, no excuses for both teams. Both teams are on a back-to-back. Cavs played last night in New York. They played Brooklyn. Knicks were at home last night against the Bulls. Knicks had to go into overtime to pull out a win against the Bulls and stuff like that. So, hey, both teams are right back at it, man. And like I said, after this game for the Knicks, man, Sunday they play the Celtics at 1 o'clock. Another big time game, man, with the Celtics trying to see if they could correct that with the Celtics, you know. But like I said, if you're just tuning in, no Josh Hart tonight. He's been out last game too. He didn't play yesterday. He ain't played tonight, and I don't know if he's gonna play against the Celtics or not. You know, it's calling like knee soreness and stuff like that. So probably getting some much needed rest, man. So when he's back, he'll be ready, man. Like I said, tonight in the games, man, we're gonna see the matchups tonight, man. Towns and Allen. Towns going up against Allen and Mobley tonight. So, you know, it should be a great one. And then you got Mitchell, you know, going up against you know, Brunson and stuff like that. So yeah, a lot of storylines in this game, man. So hopefully, like I said, a good shooting night for the Knicks, man. Mikal Bridges gonna need Bridges mainly tonight. OG Anunoby making his comeback tonight. All right, back to action. Knicks with the ball. Achua with the ball over to Towns. Towns at the high post, over to Brunson at the elbow. Brunson guarded by Mobley at the elbow. Brunson in the lane. Step back jump shot is up and good. 10-9 Cavs. Cavs quickly inbound. Strus over to Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by OG Anunoby. Mitchell. Pull up 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Precious Achua. And here comes the Knicks. Achua over to Brunson. Brunson at the top of the key, guarded by Strus. His pull-up 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Precious Achua. And his pass is deflected and stolen by Mobley. Mobley with the ball. Throws an alley-oop over to Jared Allen for the layup. 12-9 Cavs. Knicks with the ball. Quickly up ahead to Cal Bridges, guarded by Mitchell. Over to Towns. Towns faked the shot. Towns in the lane. Lays it up and in. 12-11. Cavs quickly inbounds. Garland over to Mobley. Back to Garland. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell in the lane. His floater is up and good. 14-11 Cavs. Knicks inbounds. Bridges to Towns. Towns over to Bridges. Bridges back to Brunson. Back to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Strus. Over to Towns. Wide open 3-point shot from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Strus. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell around a Jared Allen screen. Mitchell, 3-point shot is up and good. 17-11 Cavs. So Cavs are coming out smoking. Knicks inbounds Achua over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. And it is stolen by the Cavs. To Mobley. Mobley passes back out to Garland. Wide open. His 3-point shot is up and good. 20-11 Cavs. Cavaliers up by 9. Knicks inbounds. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson back to Towns. Towns shot is up, no good, but he is fouled and he'll go to the free throw line. So early on, Knicks a little bit careless with the ball right now, turning the ball over, man. Got to take better care of the basketball. Got to make some players stronger with the ball. Got to play much stronger. Too many deflections by the Cavs. It's like, you know, a weak attempts by the Knicks in the passing. You got to make some strong passes. All right, so Towns will be at the free throw line for 2. And look like Deuce McBride will be checking into the game for the Knicks. Towns' first free throw is up, and it's no good. And Deuce McBride will be checking into the game for the Knicks. Yeah, Knicks once again sloppy with the rock. Yeah, they playing a little sloppy. They got to play stronger with the ball, man. Also, DeAndre Hunter's just checked into the games for the Cavs as well. And Towns' second free throw's up, and it's good. 20-12 Cavs. 8-point Cavaliers lead. All right, Cavaliers inbound. Strus inbounds to Garland. Garland with the ball. At the top of the key, 3-point shot from the top, up, no good. Rebounded by Deuce McBride, and here comes the Knicks. Over to Towns. Towns, pull up 3-point shot from the elbow, no good. You got to get a better shot than that, man. Cavs quickly inbounds. Garland to Strus. Over to Jared Allen, mismatch in the paint with Jalen Brunson, and he is fouled. Yeah, Towns got to hold up on them 3-point shots like that from the thing. You got to be really set, man. It's like some of those shots are like those shots are contested shots. You just got to be patient, man. Got to be patient. The good shots will come, man. You know, a lot of those shots is like off balance shots or something like that, man. We don't need those type of shots. We need some good high percentage shots. All right, Cavs inbounds. Ty Jerome is in the game as well. Over to Jared Allen. Allen to Strus. Strus down the lane. Alley-oops to Jared Allen. 22-12. Knicks inbounds. Ariel Hukporti is checking to the game for the Knicks as well. Hukporti over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Jerome. Brunson looking. Throws to Deuce McBride. McBride around a Hukporti screen. McBride guarded by Allen. Try to shake him. His shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Precious Achiuwa. His shot is up, no good. Rebound by Eric Hukporti and Deuce McBride with a 3-point shot, no good. Once again, Knicks not making the shots, man. Lots of good. All right, Cavs with the ball. Garland runs into Brunson. Knicks got the steal. Bridges with the ball, guarded by Garland. Bridges in the lane. His step back jump shot is up and good. 22-14. Cavs quickly inbounds. Garland over to Ty Jerome. Jerome with the ball, guarded by Brunson. Jerome, and he is fouled by Brunson, and that's 2 fouls on Brunson. Got to be more careful. And that's a big foul. It's 2 fouls, man. So Jerome will be on the free throw line. And this is what I'll tell you. Other teams will be they're more aggressive, man. It's like they see a mismatch, they're more aggressive. They're taking it. You know what I'm saying? They're taking advantage of the opportunity. That's what, like I said, Knicks got to do the same thing. Got to take advantage of your opportunities, man. You can't be passive. You got to be very, very aggressive, man. All right. Jerome's first free throw was up, and it's good. His second free throw is no good. 23-14. Knicks inbounds. Achiuwa over to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Garland. Over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Merrill. Brunson in the lane. Back to Deuce McBride. McBride step back jump shot is up and good. 23-16. Cavs inbounds to Jerome. Over to Merrill. Jerome with the ball around the Jared Allen screen to Jared Allen. His shot is up and good. 25-16. Knicks inbounds. Hukporti over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson in the lane to Eric Hukporti for the dunk. Good look by Brunson. 25-18. Cavs quickly inbounds over to Ty Jerome. Jerome over to Jared Allen and is blocked by Hukporti. Over to Brunson, and Brunson has it to Mikal Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges turnaround jump shot is up, no good. Come on, man. You got to take a better shot than that. If you're going to do that, you want to pass the ball. Garland with the ball in the lane. His floater is up, no good. Tap back out, rebounded by Deuce McBride, and here comes McBride. His shot is up, no good. Missed the layup. Oh, and here comes the Cavs. Ty Jerome fakes it. Shot is up and good. and a 3-point play coming foul on Hukporti. Knicks got to take it up much stronger. You got to take it up stronger like that, bro. This is basketball. You got to be much stronger and play stronger with the ball, especially if you're going on a fast break. You got to take it in like you want to get fouled or you're going to make the shot. You can't take it in there to be like falling away or being passive. Next one's against on the Knicks. These we got to get Chris with the passing. Cat needs to continue to drive to the basket. Can't be missing layups. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. These guys are playing soft right now. They're playing too soft. You gotta play stronger, man. It's like I don't see the Knicks even on fast breaks. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Y'all losing balls. Y'all losing the ball. Take it like a grown man out there. Take it to these dudes, man. He's like, don't be scared of these. Just take it to these mugs, man. I don't care. You knock them out the way like a bowling ball. Knock them out the way, man. It's like, yo, take it up there. Make them hang on you, foul on you or something, man. 28-18, Cavs with a 10-point lead. 3:05 left to go in the first quarter. 10-point Cavaliers lead. Knicks with the ball. Brunson guarded by Jerome. Brunson with the shot is up. No good, but he is fouled by Jerome. So Brunson will be at the free throw line when he come back. And also Landry Shamet is in the game as well for the Knicks. Yeah, Landry Shamet is in the game. So when we come back, Brunson will be at the free throw line. But like I said, Knicks got to play much stronger with the ball, got to make some precise passes. And like I said, you're going to have to be moving tonight. You have to make sharp cuts, no lazy cuts and all this type of stuff. Play fast and all this type of stuff. Like I said, too much lollygagging and jogging around. You got to be sprinting. You got to be cutting. You got to be doing things, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to play with some more juice. This is a big time game. This is a prime time game. You got to show your mettle in this game, man. But like I said, Brunson already got 2 fouls. So even though he shoots free throw, they're going to have to probably sit him down at some point. Don't want to risk getting his 3rd foul as well. So, but like in this game, they're going to need Anunoby. I mean, no, it's his first game back, but Bridges really got to step up in this game. He got to play. He got to play better. You know what I'm saying? Fall away shots is not what we need. It's like you got to take your shot straight up, man. Take it to these dudes. Got to pick up the tempo. Got to pick up the pace. But like I said, man, that's the game when we play basketball, man. It's like, hey, so you get a little feel for the game in the beginning, see how it's gonna be. It's gonna be physical. It's like, hey, I gotta speed up my play. You know what I'm saying? I gotta up my game or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because before you know it, you're gonna get thumped. You're gonna get knocked in the face, man. You will get knocked in the face backwards, and this is how you start falling behind. Like I said, you playing sloppy with the ball. Going on fast break and missing layups and stuff like that. Don't be scared. It's like, yo, just take it into these dudes, man. I don't even care if you yoke it on these dudes or whatever now. What's up, D?
What's going on?
Play much stronger. Got to play strong, bro.
Yeah, they gotta bring much better energy that's already being displayed right now.
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, there ain't no excuses for both teams on the back-to-back. Cavs played last night too in New York. They flew out of New York too. Like I said, man, that's what I'm saying. It's in the player themselves. They got to bring it. They got to bring that energy, man.
Definitely need OG and Bridges to be on the boards heavy.
Yeah, man, you guys got to step in. Especially Bridges got to play much stronger. Stop with them fall away jump shots on a fast break or whatever, bro. If you gonna do that, you might as well pass the ball back out.
Yo, but he's still fall away jump shots on Garland.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta be taking that stuff in there. You see Ty Jerome, he coming in off the bench. These guys ain't playing, man. They coming strong. That's how you gotta play. It ain't nothing to it, man. It's just like I said, it's just the players themselves, man. It's like, do they have it in them or they don't have it in them, man? We need high energy, high motor guys.
Definitely.
You need the motor guys with low motors. That stuff don't work. The low motor don't work. You gotta have a high motor, man. All right, Brunson stepped to the free throw line. His first free throw was good. All right. So in the game for the Knicks will be Porty, Shamit, McBride, Brunson, and OG and Anobi. Brunson's second free throws up and is good. 28-20 Cavs. 8-point Cavs lead. 2:58 left to go in the first quarter. Cavs inbounds. Mobley over to Mitchell. Mitchell across the timeline, guarded by OG and Anobi. Mitchell looking, finds Mobley. Mobley down low to DeAndre Hunter, who dunks the ball, pushes off on Landry Shamet, too small. All right, Knicks inbounds. Knicks got like 3 guards out there. It's like 3 little guards out there. All right, it's Knicks with the ball now. Porty has it. Finds Brunson. Brunson fakes a 3-point shot to Landry Shamet. Should have shot the ball. Fake the ball. OG Anunoby, 3-point shot. Wide open. No good. Rebounded by Ty Jerome. And here comes over to Mitchell. Here comes the Cavs. Mitchell with the ball around the Mobley screen. Mitchell looking. Throws an alley-oop. Mobley with the dunk down the lane. That was an easy entry pass. I don't know who was guarding. It was an easy entry pass.
I had no idea where that.
Yeah. You're gonna get that's gonna happen a lot. It's gonna be entry pass. Gonna be that easy. It's gonna be all day. Brunson with a mismatch on Mobley. Over to Shamet. Shamet with the ball. Plus it's to OG Anunoby, and he. I don't know what his OG's like, bro. It was like, how that ball get past you? You gotta play stronger, bro. I don't know what these dudes is looking at, man.
Him and Precious hands
they got bad hands, bro. And that's what I be saying, man. That's what I be talking about when guys are on other teams, man. I like I said, I like to look at it like people just like, oh, these dudes like, yo. Then when they come on your team, you find out how they are. You just like, bro, these dudes ain't what I think. It's just like that. Man, I just like guys got to start playing like that B word. They got to play. They got to grow. They got to man up. You know what I'm saying? Play like a man.
Fully.
I mean, this is basketball. That was like with no traffic. That was nobody around him. It's like how you lose that ball.
Nothing.
All right, Porty misses both free throws. Cavs with the ball. Mitchell. Cavs up 12, 32-20. Mitchell across the timeline over to Mobley. And what's his name is pushing up DeAndre Hunter, stronger than Shamet. And Mobley in the lane with Porty, and that's a foul on Porty. Good strong take by Mobley.
He just got to get in his defensive stance. He's trying to body too much.
Yeah, and they're gonna call a foul on him real quick.
You can't body him.
They're gonna call a foul on him real quick. I mean, he's strong. He's stronger than Mobley, but Mobley's like a vet. Mobley's a vet now, so he done been playing more. So what's his name is a rookie, so he'll know that. All right, Mobley's first free throw is good, and Towns will check back into the game for the Knicks for Porty. But like I said, Porty should have been playing a lot earlier in the season. That's some of the things on Tom Thibodeau. That's the problem with Tibbs. He should have had this dude already ready. Now, when Mitchell Robinson comes back, now this dude probably ain't gonna play too much because he's gonna go to Mitch. And that's what the crazy part is. All right, Mobley's second free throw was good. 34-20, 14-point Cavs lead. Knicks inbounds. OG Anunoby over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by DeAndre Hunter around the Town screen. Now go to Karl Anthony Towns with a mismatch on Hunter. Towns in the post. Shot is up and good. All right, Cavs quickly inbounds. Merrill over to Mitchell. Mitchell over to Ty Jerome. Jerome with the ball. Over to shot is up and good. 36-22. Knicks quickly inbounds. Deuce McBride over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Merrill. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up and good. That's what I'm saying. That's got to be aggressive like this, dude. You got to mismatch, be aggressive. Don't let them off. 36-24. Cavs inbounds to Ty Jerome. Jerome, see how aggressive off the bench. Shot is up and good. These guys are coming in and trying to score. That's what you got to do. That's why they bench be scoring.
Yeah, because it's an easy defense. He's abusing fucking Deuce over there.
All right. Towns with this ball. Shot is up, no good, and tipped back in by Towns. But like I said, even Deuce got to play strong too. He got to speed up his motor. Like I said, TJ McConnell's a small dude, but he plays with size and strength. He plays with strength. He don't let people body. He don't let people body him. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. You got to play strong. All right, Mitchell with the ball, and even look at OG Anunoby. I know he's just coming back, but it's like, yo, he got to play a lot stronger. It's like, and DeAndre Hunter, wow, 3-point shot from
You
the
call it nonsense?
falling out of bounds. That was a luck shot though. Brunson with the ball, his 3-point shot is up and good, 41-29.
And I don't even know how the Knicks.
Cavaliers lead.
I don't know how the Knicks would get OG in the game because right now he's not. I don't even know if he's in the flow of the game. You got to.
He's not in the flow of the game. But even still with OG, that's what I'm saying. Even with OG though, it's like I said, you look at these other guys. That's what I say. They got to rev them, but they got to have a higher motor, man. They don't play with a motor. Even when he's healthy, it's just like, bro, it's like, come on, man. It's like, I don't know, man. It's just like, it just seems like it's just like they at the playground or at the Reckless Center or something, bro. Bro, this is a game, bro. I mean, this is a game, man. It's like these dudes, like, I mean, it's like you. I mean, you like you in a senior citizen living or something, bro. It's like, yo, you only 20-some years old. Rev up your motor.
Listen, I don't understand where you be. This is for a first place team in your division. You try to get your rights up or try to put a stamp on something. This is the game.
That's what I'm saying, man. If you ain't motivated, you gotta be motivated for these type of games. I mean, what more motivation you need?
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No.
And like I said, both teams played last night, so ain't no excuses. The Cavs, look at the Cavs, and just like I said, look at their bench. They play those guys off the bench, and see if those guys is on the Knicks the bench, they won't even be playing. Like I said, that's Tibbs. Tibbs not be playing his guys. You got to play them guys. Doesn't matter. Play the guys. You got to play them.
You keep saying that, but in the flow of that offense, everybody's part of it. Brunson holds the ball. Mm-hmm. He dribbles the ball. Then whenever he gets in trouble, then he passes it. That's what I say to you. I don't believe that. Listen. The reason I say I don't believe that. How many shots has OG taken this game?
What, one
shot.
No, but what I'm saying is it's the same thing with Tibbs' offense. It's been like that with the Bulls too. When you watch the Bulls weren't an explosive team either. His offense has a lot to be desired, man. It's just like, I don't know with him. It's just like, I just don't know, man.
Well, then we got to get out on a break so everybody can touch the ball or something.
But that's what I'm saying. These guys got to play with a sense of urgency. Like I said, they got to play. Like I said, these guys are young players. These ain't like these 30-year-old players, vets. These are young players, man. They playing like I said, man. That's what I say. Sometimes these guys, I mean, I don't know. I ain't gonna say all, in the NBA, but it's just like the Knicks players. Like, bro, it's like dudes got to be playing with more energy. This is a young cat. You got to be playing with a lot more energy. You got to play with a spark plug. You know what I'm saying? You ain't playing that many minutes. You have to be playing on like 100 or 1,000. These guys coming in like they just came from drinking the night before or something. I'm like, come on, bro.
Look, I was flip-flopping between the Knicks game and the Sixer game. That's why I asked you, like, Grimes defense to Deuce, or who would you prefer?
Yeah,
yesterday.
But see, Deuce defense when he first came was like Deuce was a pest. You know what I'm saying? He was like energized. Even Grimes too when he was on the Knicks. But then also later on, Grimes started like relaxing too before they traded him and stuff like that. I know he had lost some confidence, but it's just like, so it's like with the coach, man. It's like these guys. I mean, the way he plays the minutes with these guys off the bench is like, bro, you got. I don't, man. Like I said, he's like a different coach, bro. I mean, your bench ain't gonna be fulfilling like the way we were like 3 years ago when you was playing a lot of guys off the bench. You know what I'm saying? That we had a strong bench. Now it's like you really like play these guys sparingly and stuff like that, or their minutes is not high and low because you keep playing the starters like fucking 40-something minutes. It's like, bro, you got to let off of that. Now you come into the end of the season. Now it's like, yo, your guys are playing a lot of minutes. You see why Josh Hart is out. He got a lot of knee soreness and stuff because he's been playing a lot of minutes.
A whole shit ton of minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's because of the coach. It's like, yo, that's what I say. Everybody say like, yo, curve the minutes early in the season. Let the bench guys play. All right, Towns at the ball. Shot is up over Wade good, even though he got fouled. 41-31. All right, Ty Jerome with the ball over to Mobley over to Wade to Mitchell guarded by Cameron Payne. Mitchell, he knows he's stronger than Cameron Payne. See, there's got too many small guys on the Knicks. Their guards are small.
Three guards.
Right. Towns over to inbounds to Cameron Payne. with the ball at the top of the key over to Towns. Towns with a 3-point shot. Good. 43-34. Cavs quickly inbounds to Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball down the lane. He walked. Pass out to Mobley. Wide open shot because Towns is in the lane. I don't know why. 46-34. The dude can shoot 3-point shots. I don't know why he's so far off of him because you're not helping out on the defensive and down in the post anyway. Knicks with the ball. OG Anunoby has the ball. Guarded by Mobley. Over to Towns. Mismatch. Over to in the corner to Payne to Landry Shamet. And he loses the ball. Wow. Over to Mitchell. Like I said, playing soft. These guys are playing soft. Mitchell with the ball. Down the lane. Shot is up. No, shot is up and good and a foul. 48-34. Mitchell will be at the free throw line. These guys are playing with fire. They're playing with strength. That's the difference. They're playing with strength. Taking it in there like, yo, you're going to have to foul me or something like that. Not playing like, like they trying to fade away and none of that type of stuff. You know,
none of that.
That's what I'm saying. It's the players themselves. It's the players, man. I don't know what they're watching films and looking at stuff like, hey, man, how all they want to do is shoot 3-point shots, and that's about it. All right, Mitchell's at the free throw line. Complete the 3-point play. Free throws up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Deuce McBride. McBride. Over to Payne. Payne. Over to Towns. Towns. In the lane. Looked like he got fouled. No call. Stolen by Wade. And here comes Ty Jerome. Jerome with the ball around the Mobley screen. Jerome. He walked over to DeAndre Hunter, and the ball is slapped out to Mobley to Mitchell for the 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Deuce McBride ahead to Cameron Payne. And see, Payne had a mismatch. He could have just went. He could have took that dude to OG Anunoby for the dunk. But see, Payne had that dude. That dude is so slow. You could have went right by him. That's what I'm talking about.
He set it up good for OG.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is you're holding up. That's what I'm saying. You're not playing fast. You're just like whatever. You had a mismatch on that dude.
Yeah, OG got getting
136.
He's got to get buckets, dude.
All right, Payne with the ball over to Towns. Towns with the ball at the top of the key. Guarded by Jerome now. This guy's got to move. Like I said, the middle is open. Move. Cameron Payne shot from the corner. No good. Rebounded by what's his name? Rebounded by James. James over to Mitchell. Mitchell with Deuce McBride on him. Saw that mismatch and took it and scores 53-36. Knicks quickly ahead to Landry Shamet. Over to Towns. The middle. People got to move. You got to move. You can't stand around. You can't be stationary. Cut. God.
Dude, Deuce is playing too high. He should be going for the dribbles every time. It's like, dude, you're a smaller guy. They're just gonna use their body on you each and every time.
And that's what, and like I said, on the other end, you got to use your speed too on them guys. You got speed too. You're not using. This is what I'm saying. It's like these dudes, man, on the offensive end, they just being stagnant. And you stagnant because you want 3-point shots. That's all you want. Knicks inbounds McBride over to Payne. Payne back to McBride. Mismatch with Mobley. McBride out to Cameron Payne. His 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Wade, and here comes the Cavs over to Mobley. Mobley to Mitchell. Yeah, these guys are making shots. Wade with the ball. DeAndre Hunter mismatch. Step back jump shot. He took it and made it. I thought he was going to take him to the post, but he did a step back jump shot.
He could shoot right over the top of him.
55, 19-point timeout. And you see what these guys, like I said, these guys are playing with a lot of confidence. They know it. He's like, they got a confidence. The Knicks guys, like I said, these guys, you come in the game, you got to play with confidence too. You got to be in attack mode. You got to be aggressive. You got to play with confidence. And I don't see no confidence in these guys. They just bringing the ball up, stopping, looking around, this and that. Is like, I don't know what you're looking at, bro. If you in attack mode, you're going to get them guys in foul trouble too because they're going to have to reach and grab you and stuff like that. But if you're going to be coming up and just be stagnant, they're not going to get no fouls. They're going to stand and look at you and stuff like that. You're not making them foul you. You can't just come back and bring the ball up and then throw to Towns because he's like the starter out there. You throw to him and be like, hey, do something with the ball. And we just going to stand around and watch you. You got to be in attack mode.
If they don't do something different, it's definitely going to be an early night.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like because they're defensively, it's nothing they're doing to stop them whatsoever. Everybody driving, cutting, whatever, and those guys are not even. I've seen Precious and Carl Anthony Towns let a pass go by them to Jared Allen for a dunk between them. Like,
Mm-hmm.
come on, dudes, get your hands right.
I mean, it's one thing if your defense is weak, you're not playing defense, but you got to be aggressive on offense on the other end. Because if you're not aggressive on defense and then you're not aggressive on offense, you're gonna get blown out.
Yeah,
You know,
you gotta stop them at some. You gotta
no,
have
no, 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 no. I know that, but what I'm saying is like when you seen over the course of years teams that was bad defensively, but like I said, they could score a lot of points, but they was good on offense. They was scoring. You know what I'm saying? They was coming right back and doing it right back. You know what I'm saying? But if you on defense, you're weak on defense, and on the other end on offense, you come back and you're being stagnant, you're not doing nothing, you're gonna get blown out.
Oh, for sure. That's
That's a bad element. That's what I'm saying. Is one thing if your defense is poor, but then on offense, you got to be aggressive. You got to be fast. You got to play faster, and you got to keep moving and cutting and being aggressive. And you know what I'm saying. But if you coming down and just like, hey, pass the ball around the horn, doing this, then that ain't gonna cut it, man. And you know what I'm saying? And you being passive against those guys, and them guys, like I said, them guys on the Cavs was resting on defense. They ain't got nothing to worry about. He said guys ain't really taking it to them.
Busting on D. It's one shot and done. Most of them. And if Precious is getting the rebound, he's throwing a bad pass or shit, giving it right back to him anyway.
Yeah, even when sometimes even when they get good passes, them dudes still like the ball gets deflected or I don't know, man. They just be like, whatever, man. Like he said, you got to wake them up. Like I said, the coach got to be in there, wake them up. Where's the motivation, coach? You got to get these guys motivated. Get in these guys. Tell them to wake the hell up.
I'm telling you, at this point, go to Dottier and bring in you sign Matt Ryan for some reason. Bring him in the game. Somebody's got to help United. Whoa. What is Matt Ryan, like 6'5", 6'6"?
Yeah, somewhere around there. But like I said, man, I ain't say they take the coach personality, but it's like, yo, this team is playing, like I said, not playing aggressive, playing soft or something like that, man. You got to wake up. You got to wake up. It's a 19-point lead, bro. It's like, yo, you look up as a 9-point. Next thing is a 12-point. And it's a 15-point lead. And there's a 19 because you're not being aggressive. All right, Knicks inbounds, Bridges inbounds to Payne, over to McBride over to Towns. Or look at Wade is playing against nobody in there. This dude got defensive 3 seconds. There's nobody in there.
I love the play because they made it simple. See how simple that is?
55-38. Oh my God! If Bridges fouls and you foul Mitchell on a shot like that, man, y'all just like I said, it's like at the end of the day, you're trading baskets for that. You're not making no defensive stops, and you're making a poor defensive play. The dude is around the screen. What are you around the screen? Why are you? He said the guys are baiting you into fouls. I mean, you're giving them free points to put up, and they put more points up than you're not making no stops. The lead's gonna keep stretching. Mitchell's first free throw is good. The lead is gonna keep stretching if you're doing that. You're not making no stops on the defensive end.
OG hasn't been out of the game yet.
Yeah, he been out.
He has been out?
Yeah, he's been out. They had took him out. All right, Mitchell, he made his first free throw. Oh, so he missed his second, and he made his third free throw. 57-38. Knicks with the ball. OG Anunoby over to Brunson. Brunson around the town screen over to OG. 3-point shot from the elbow. Good. Okoro's in the game for the Cavaliers. Okoro inbounds to Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball, guarded by Mitchell, but guarded by Bridges. Over to DeAndre Hunter. Hunter, his shot from the top of the elbow, no good, and nobody gets the rebound.
Nobody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like these other guys got to help rebound and stuff like that. And so Okoro who gets inside for easy layup, unbelievable. It's unbelievable. 59-41. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Mitchell around the town screen. Over to Towns, mismatch. Somebody got it was like in Towns in the lane. Fall away, jump shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Mobley. Mobley over to Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball looking. Ball is deflected, tipped away, and is stolen by Towns. Towns throws ahead to Mikal Bridges, who was ahead of the pack, 59-43. Cavs inbounds. Mobley over to Mitchell. Look at that. How them two guys is like, yo, them two guys got between Bridges and Brunson. I don't know how they got tangled up and Mitchell got by both of them.
I don't
You gotta pay attention, bro. You got to pay attention to what you're doing out there. So you got to pay attention, man. It's like, yo, it's like, what are you doing out there? And Cavs about to inbound. Garland is back in the game. That dude falling asleep behind the thing. That dude with his phone, he's falling asleep. The fan in the stand.
Who had a long day.
He looking at his phone. He's like, yo. So Okoro will inbound the ball. 16-point Cavs lead. 6:44 left to go in the second quarter. Cavs up 59-43. Okoro over to Jared Allen. Allen with the ball. Over to Okoro. Okoro, 3-point shot. Step back, no good. Saved by Allen to Okoro. Guys are hustling for balls. They hustling for balls and rebound.
It's like, come on, you can't let them out hustle you to that degree. Jared Allen out, come on, dude. It's getting bananas now.
And Hukporti would check back into the game for Anunoby. So the Knicks will go Hukporti and Towns.
No, Hukporti and Precious.
Hukporti and Precious and Deuce McBride, Bridges, and Brunson. Yeah, what's the name? He's probably on a minute restriction tonight. OG Anunoby. First game back. All right, 59-43, 16-point Cavs lead. Like I said, Knicks gotta wake up, man. Gotta wake up. All right, Garland on the baseline, inbounding the ball. Looking. Finds Wade. Wade over to Garland. Garland in the lane. Wide open floater. No good. Rebounded by Brunson. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson with the ball. Looking. Finds Bridges. Bridges guarded by Merrill. At the top of the key, Bridges in the lane. There he goes with his fall away jump shot. Don't fall away. I don't know why he's falling away from Merrill, man. All right, Cavs with the ball. Garland has the ball. Guarded by Precious Achiuwa on a mismatch.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Garland.
You gotta be kidding me.
Precious Achiuwa. Garland. Looking. Garland. Pacing. Garland. Yeah, a foul. It's like, yo, I don't even know there's a foul on that. That dude's falling down, but he bait him into a foul, man. This is what they
baited him into what foul? For him to call it. They bailed him. What a foul call? That's what they did. Because he was falling down. He was just dribbling around in circles.
Yep. So Garland will be at the free throw line. His first free throw was good. Like I said, at this pace, if the Knicks trading baskets, they're going to get blown the hell out because the Cavs will keep scoring. The Knicks got to make some defensive stops. But like I said, these are these teams wear you down too, because if these other guys coming off the bench and they contribute in scoring, and they wearing you down if you ain't getting scores. All right, Garland's second free throw's up and is good. 61-43. Knicks inbounds. Achiuwa looking, trying to find Brunson's. Deuce McBride comes back to get the ball. McBride with the ball. Guarded by Garland. Trying to find Brunson. Brunson has the ball. Waiting for a Hukporti screen. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Garland. His step back 3-point shot is up. No good. And it's Cavaliers ball. I don't know how. It's like, it's like about 2 or 3 Cavaliers there and 1 Knicks player, and they knock the ball out, but they give it to the Cavs. All right. Cavs inbound the ball. Garland with the ball around a Strus screen. Guarded by Brunson. Garland pushes off. Floater in the lane. No good. Rebounded by Precious Achiuwa. Achiuwa out to Mikal Bridges. Bridges guarded by Struce. Bridges, I don't know where he's over
That's
to
Nick Ball.
Brunson with the ball, guarded by Merrill. Shot is up, no good. Rebound and ball is knocked out by Sam Merrill. Should be Knicks ball, like you said, it should be Knicks ball. But yeah, Brunson, good push off. Like I said, just make the shot. I'm surprised. It's good push off. Let him play. Let him play a push off. And I want to thank everybody for tapping in from YouTube, Twitter, man, all social media platforms to the Man Cave podcast, courtesy of the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. Please hit that like and subscribe button, but most importantly, share it. All right, Knicks with the ball. Porter got the ball stolen. Struce with the ball. Okoro lays it up and in. Looked like he walked on that, but
Exactly.
bounce to Brunson, and it's a 20-point lead. Like I said, man, Knicks with the ball. Brunson. Shot is up, no good, but he is fouled.
No.
And what they call an what they call?
Offensive foul.
So that's 3 on Brunson. He got to sit down.
That's stupid. That's the dumbest fucking call ever because he was going up with his elbows. His face was over his shooting space.
Mm-hmm. That's a basketball move. I don't know what they're looking at. That's a basketball move. That ain't no delivery move. So
Right.
Brunson got a 3 free throw. I mean, Brunson
got 3 fouls.
Got 3 fouls now.
I wish he would have took him on that other play because when you get the matchup of Garland, he cannot guard you. You should take him.
Looking at Darius Garland right now. So stopping the play right now. 20-point Cavs lead, 63-43 over the Knicks. 4:23 left to go in the second quarter.
Yo, these dudes is definitely not playing.
Like I said, and at the end of the day, like I said, this is a microcosm of the whole season. It's not been just like I said. This is the All-Star break. They had rest and stuff like that. These guys still coming out with no energy. So it's not what you call it. It's just the players and the team themselves.
No, they came out with a little. They didn't come out with that fire and desire and fire in their eyes. It's just how they're trying to flow into the game. I think the Knicks need to be an up-tempo team, and they just Brunson wants to slow it down.
That's what I keep talking about. The Knicks got to be an up-tempo team. These are young players. Like I said, you got to play with energy because if you're playing at a half court, trying to play a half court, that's when you're going to become like a slow down. And you don't want to slow down. You know what I'm saying? You want to play fast. You know what I'm saying? Because you slow down, like I said, when you slow down, you become stagnant. You don't do too many things. You're not as aggressive compared to like if you're playing fast. Then you got the other team on their heels. If you ain't never gonna have a team on their heels, it's like yo, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get blown out. Before you know it, you're gonna get blown out. Other teams playing with aggression and all that type of stuff. They know what they got to do. These guys are moving. They cutting. Garland down the lane, no good, but he is fouled by Towns. And did he hit his face?
He got hit in the face.
But like I said, again, these guys are how he split the double team with Cameron Payne and all them. He's like these. I don't know. Like I said, their effort level on defense has a lot to be desired. Has a lot to be desired. The effort level on both sides, offense and defense.
Damn.
Yeah. So Garland is down right now.
He bounced his face right off the wood.
That's what I'm just saying. Because I mean. And that's the one thing with Darius Garland. He's been injury prone his whole career. Good player, but he's been injury prone. And like I said, things like that is unfortunate. Because I think broke his jaw. He don't have like jaw things and all that stuff, wearing mask and all that stuff in different seasons. He's been through a lot of facial facial injuries.
Well, listen, whoever was guarding him was non-existent. So, if anything, that could only help us.
I just want to listen.
Because when dude was down the lane, I don't even know. I was like, "Damn, who was guarding at that point?"
Listen, I want to know, like I said, what are they doing in practice? What are they doing in film study? Because it doesn't look like. I mean, the practice. You can't tell me you had a great practice and all stuff, and you come back and you playing like I said, you just playing slow. How you playing a great practice? And then just because you're making 3-point shots during most of the games and winning games, it's like, bro, you got to play better, man. You got to have some pace. You got to have some type of things. You got, like I said, you got to see some more movement. Guys got to stop being lazy. I don't seen a lot of times this season where inbounds play, they can't even do a simple inbounds play. The ball is either a 5-second violation or it's like because guys are not really moving to go
Well,
get the ball.
I
It's
don't
like
I don't
they
necessarily.
just
It's
like
like
playing
I
slow.
think they got to read, like you said. It's like one of those things. If you're getting ready to get the ball out of bounds and you see the guy standing around Brunson or staying to guard him on an inbound, somebody's got to come back to get the ball as well.
I mean
Not,
yeah, that
you got to look at what's going on.
that
Everybody's just looking to just turn around and go down the court.
yeah, no, I'm talking about in the half court when they're in half court and they just got to pass the ball to get it in. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see a lot of times this season where, like I said, guys are just like they barely moving, and it's hard to get the pass into them because they're barely moving. Everybody is all the other four guys are doing. I'm just like, bro, come on. I mean, somebody dart out quick from this side. To get the ball to get it. It's just like it's almost like when you're watching a football game and guys are doing lazy routes. A lazy route. It's like, bro, you got to do sharp routes and sharp cuts to get open. If you do a lazy route, I mean, the DB's gonna he's gonna do the route for you and pick the pass off a deflected because you're not giving it full effort, and that's when people can see it. Like people watching it, they can see all these type of things. They look at it, they be like, yeah, they really don't. You know what I'm saying? They really don't play with energy or urgency. And that's why sometimes at the end of the game, when they as a close game, like they have a 5-point lead and they lose them, and the game be tied like within 30 seconds because of plays like that, they'll lose the ball or they have a 5-second violation and lose it just on an inbounds play, a turnover for no reason. You can't do that, man. And like I said, and it comes down from the coach. This is supposed to be a hard nosed coach. He's not a hard nosed coach to me no more, man. He's a soft coach.
Yeah, that was Mikel Garner too. He lost them. He split and campaign like a hot second.
He hit that face. Yo, that dude face is gonna be like tonight, tomorrow. That's gonna be swollen. That's gonna be sore.
Now listen, hopefully after these free throws, he goes sit his ass down for a while. They should take him out the game. He should have been. They got to play concussion protocol with him.
That stuff is like, that stuff is throbbing. I know it's throbbing. So he'll step up to the line for the 2 free throws.
Okay.
Garland's normally he's a great free throw shooter. So
don't worry about that first one.
First free throw, rolling around and off. Like I said, he's rolling. He's one of those guys like almost I ain't gonna say automatic, but it's like he's a good shooter. Second free throw's up and it's good. 21-point Cavs lead. Knicks have been stuck on 43 for like the last 3 minutes. They haven't been scoring. They haven't been doing nothing. You're not going to make a comeback like that. You got to score the ball. If you ain't playing no defense, you got to just score the ball. I mean, you don't have no energy on defense. You got to have some type of energy on offense. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to see you got some energy on offense compared to defense if you ain't playing no D. And what Garland don't want to come out.
Nah, he didn't want to come out.
They told him come out. You gotta go out.
Good. He got to go for concussion protocol.
Yeah, you gotta go look at that thing. You gotta go look at that. And with Kenny Atkinson, it's like, well, bro, you a coach. You supposed to the referee has more concern for you than the coach. Coach wants to keep you in there. It's like, yo, take him out.
Nah, he refused to go out.
No, I know he refused to go out, but I mean the referee had to go talk to the coach about, hey, you gotta get him out or something like that. And he goes like, what? He's okay. He's okay. He goes, nah, take the dude out. Let him go in the back and go get what you call it. And he's at the scores table. All right, Knicks with the ball. Cameron Payne with the ball. Knicks, like I said, haven't scored like in the last 3 minutes that I can recall. Over to Achua, over to Cameron Payne, over to Towns. And looking for OJ Anunoby, bad pass by Towns. He never was. to OJ Anunoby, he was never open. Never open. It's like, Towns, what are you looking at? This is what I'm talking about with the concept with these dudes. Like, how can you be looking at something that I'm looking at? I know he's not open. You're trying to force a pass in there, and Merrill cuts backdoor for an easy score. That's crazy. Merrill is cutting backdoor for an easy score against these other guys. That's what I'm saying. That's what it tells you. It tells you about these guys, man. All right, Knicks with the ball. Precious Achua in the lane. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Up and good.
Precious, just go up and try to. I'd rather Jared Allen block you.
Wide open the core from the corner. 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns over to Cameron Payne. Payne with the ball over to Bridges. Bridges. See, they try to double Towns. Precious Achua in the corner with Allen. People move. And his shot is no good because it's like, yo, it's like,
What do you mean his shot
it's
is
no good.
Yo, I heard Monica McNutt say, yo, Precious got to play within his wheelhouse. That move is not in his wheelhouse.
That's not, but yeah, but that's not his wheelhouse because everybody, like I said, is staying stationary, not moving.
Yeah, but I'm saying, why take that shot? That's not in your wheelhouse.
And Garland and Mobley come back in. Like I said, the Knicks are not going to do nothing. If you play these good teams and you're not moving, you got to move, man. You got to move. You can't stand stationary around the 3-point line. These guys are clogging the paint. I mean, they're around the perimeter. I mean, they're clogging the paint up. It's like you got to move. Move that ball around fast. Somebody got to be open. It's like, yo, if nobody's open, and it's like, how are they not open? Look at
OG's got to get aggressive.
Precious right there in the paint. I mean, see, it was right there in the paint.
Yeah, but I'd rather him take that shot than a 1-foot step back
over to what you call it. And but like I said, see, the Cavs really have been scoring too in the last couple of minutes. Knicks have not scored though. That's what I'm saying. It's just like their offense is stuck right now.
Jared Allen's guarding nobody.
OG over to Cameron Payne. Payne over to OG, over to Bridges, over to Towns. Yeah, Jared Allen just stay in the lane. Like I said, Towns.
Guarding nobody.
God is up and good and a foul. Yeah. They clogging the paint. Like I said, they should be calling defensive 3 seconds too because really they ain't guarding nobody. He said, Tyrone, he said, what's up? It ain't the Knicks tonight. Where's the D? They haven't had the D all season long. They don't really play defense.
They should.
They don't play defense. I mean, it sounds funny because what's the name? Tom Thibodeau's known as a defensive coach, and the Knicks they went away from that, traded some their grit players and all that stuff. Now they got these low motor players, even though they score points. They got high scoring team, but it depends on who they play scoring. You know what I'm saying? That's all it depends on. All right. As with the ball, Mitchell gets knocked down. Strus in the lane, passes out to Mitchell. Mitchell ready to shoot. 3-point shot up and good. 69-48. Moving that ball around. Payne over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball to Towns. Towns with the ball guarded by Mobley. Towns in the lane, lays it up and in. 69-50. Cavs quickly inbound to Garland. Garland with the ball over to Mitchell. Mitchell looking to Mobley, cutting down the basket. Mobley in the paint. Mobley. Shot is up and no good. Gets the ball back. Mobley dunks it, and he's like I said, out hustling. Just out hustling them guys. That's all it is. Yep, out hustling them guys. Out hustling them guys.
It's like that's exactly what Precious should try to do every time. Right there
with the shot in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Mobley, and here comes Mitchell. 3-point shot is up and good. 74-50. 24-point Cavs lead, 51 seconds left to go. Knicks inbounds to Cameron Payne. Payne will hit the ball.
Come on, Precious. You got to hit.
Payne with the ball over to Bridges, guarded by Garland. Mismatch. Bridges over to OG, to Precious Achua, who are they leaving open. Precious with the shot, no good. Good contest by Jared Allen, make the shot tougher. That's what they say is good contesting. That's all it is. The Cavs understand the defensive scheme, man. They just like, hey, we're gonna leave Precious Achua and guard other people and stuff like that. And then hey, have him with the ball. It's smart. All right, Cavs with the ball. Mitchell with the ball over to Strus, and he throws it to Mitchell. Fakes his shot. Mitchell with a 3-point shot. My God, 77-50. Fakes the dude out. Is just like
a million pump fakes and still pumps it in.
Shot is up, no good. And halftime, Donovan Mitchell with 24 points at halftime. And we are at the half. Cavs blowing out the Knicks right now, 77-50 at the half in embarrassing fashion for the Knicks. I'm about to go give you some halftime stats right after a word from the Man Cave.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. Dot God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike you can see, that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalized mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed, made calm. You on the road and chill, do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling, the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
Yeah, it was good, and we are back with the halftime score. Once again, Cavaliers blowing out the Knicks 77-50 at the half. For the New York Knicks, Precious Achiuwa has not scored in the game. No points, 5 rebounds. Mikal Bridges only has 4 points again. OG Anunoby with 5 points in his return from injury. Knicks were led by Karl Anthony Towns, who had 21 points and 21 points and 5 rebounds. Jalen Brunson had 16 points in the game before he went to the bench with 3 fouls in the first half. So is it going to need Brunson to come back? And once again, the Knicks bench, 2 points off the bench for Eric Hukporti, 2 points for Deuce McBride, and that's it. Nothing from Cameron Payne, nothing for Landry Shamet. Knicks have 4 points off the bench total. Overall shooting, 21 of 47 for the Knicks, 45%. 3-point shooting, 4 of 13 for 31%. Free throw shooting, Knicks are 4 of 7 for 57%. Knicks have 17 rebounds, 10 assists, and 9 turnovers in the game. For the Cavs, Evan Mobley with 15 points and 5 rebounds. Jared Allen with 8 points and 3 rebounds. Darius Garland with 6 points and 4 rebounds. Donovan Mitchell with 24 big points in the first half, 2 rebounds and 5 assists. Max Strus has not scored. Off the bench, for the Cavs bench, they got 10 points off the bench from DeAndre Hunter. They got 4 points from Isaac Okoro. They got 8 points from Ty Jerome. They got 2 from Sam Merrill. So that's a total of 24 points off the bench to 4 for the Knicks. Overall shooting for the Cavs, 30 of 45 for 67%. 3-point shooting, 8 of 15 for 53%. Free throw shooting, 9 of 12 for 75%. The Cavs have 23 rebounds and 19 assists and only 6 turnovers in the first half. But like I said, once again, Cavs up 77-50. Let me check out some other scores around the NBA. Some other scores. Let's see. Halftime, Memphis and Orlando are tied at 53 apiece. Halftime, Washington is up 56-50 over Milwaukee. Also, second quarter, 9:44 left to go in the second quarter. Miami is up 35-28 over Toronto. And 8:30 games, 2 8:30 games will be Detroit at San Antonio, New Orleans at Dallas. 2 9:30 games will be Timberwolves at the Rockets, OKC at Utah at 9:30, and then the last game, Golden State at Sacramento for the NBA around the league. D-Dan Shelton, what's good? Yeah, I know, right? It was good. Tyron Hall, yeah, man. Thanks, man. Love the show's theme song. Yeah, man. Nice and fat intro. He said, "What the yo, man? That's what we saying, man. What the hell? This is what I'm saying. This is a microcosm of the season for the team. Like I said, man, in big games, these guys are not showing up in big games. They're coming out with low energy. They're not really playing. They're not really playing up to the how can I say? They're not playing up to the other teams. They're not playing up to their speed and stuff like that. These other teams are knocking them back because these teams are coming out with aggression. They're coming out strong. The Knicks are playing soft. They're playing slow. You can't play slow in big games against the top teams. You got to play fast. You got to play strong, and you got to play hard. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to come out, you're going to play soft, you're going to try to be a slow down, a half-court team, you're not really moving and everybody's stagnant and just waiting for shots or something, it's not going to happen. You're not going to win games against the good teams. Yeah, you could score points against other teams who ain't playing something, you know what I'm saying, like that. But when teams teams that really come to play with a lot of momentum and a lot of energy and a lot of defensive intensity, so they're gonna beat the Knicks because, like I said, they're moving, they have motor. The Knicks looking at the team, the Knicks have a motor issue. They got players on this team with low motors that I didn't even realize this. And now you've seen it like throughout the season. Yeah, we got a good record for so far, but like I said, if you're going to play against Boston, you're going to play against playing Boston Sunday coming up. You playing against Cleveland in a playoff series, until you got to play much stronger. You're going to get knocked around, you get knocked out, man. And like I said, Knicks really have to wait for Mitchell Robinson. Like I said, I mean, he's going to come back, but it's going to be a little bit for him to get back in the tune and stuff like that. But he's, like I said, he's the one player on the Knicks. Like when he do play, he plays strong down there in the post with the rebounds and the block shots. He played like a grown man. And like I said, 3 years ago against the Cavaliers, he really dominated those two bigs on Cleveland. I mean, he dominated those guys because he plays strong and he plays big. The Knicks bigs got to play much stronger. I know Towns, like I said, Towns get a lot of rebounds. Like I said, Precious Achiuwa got to play strong. He got to play bigger than his size. You know what I'm saying? These other guys got to step up. The bench got to really step up and play and contribute off the bench. The Knicks going to need some scoring. You're not going to win a lot of games if you're having low bench scoring. You're not going to win. I mean, that stuff you're gonna run out of gas. The starters are playing a lot of minutes, and if they score a lot of points, but then all of a sudden it's like they're gonna need other people. They're gonna need the bench to help them score some points. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the bench do. They're supposed to come in and either get a lead or or don't lose a lead or something like that. But if you got a bench coming in that's not really contributing and stuff like that, that's how the Knicks are losing games because then they start falling behind other teams. It's like if guys are not contributing, if the starters ain't scoring, then that's it. Because you can't rely on the bench. I mean, what little bench that you have, you know what I'm saying? So in this game in the second half, like I said, we'll see what happens. Like I said, Brunson, like I said, 16 points, but like I said, he's in foul trouble with 3, so he'll be back in the second half. But like I said, Knicks got to really step up, man. Got to pick up their pace and stuff like that. Because if not, they keep playing at the same pace. Like I said, they're gonna get blown out by 40 points in this game. Because the Cavs, like I said, they're trying to make a statement, and the Cavs, like I said, they're really good. I mean, they're doing is like they really haven't even stepped on the gas yet, and that shows you like if they really step on the gas and just keep pushing the pace and just keep they're really going to blow the Knicks out by even more. So the Knicks really got to get back on defense. They really got to step their game up. They got to, like I said, they got to rev that motor up, man. Guys got to really come to play strong with the ball, protect the ball. You know what I'm saying? And don't be soft. Play strong. You going in for a layup, you got to go in strong for the layup to try to dunk it. You got to try to do something or get fouled. You can't go in soft. You know what I'm saying? You got to take it to these guys. But that's my observation the first half. Like I said, second half, like I said, that's what they got to do in the second half when they come out. Like I said, we're going to see what adjustments they're going to make. Like I said, we're going to see what Tom Thibodeau has for them. And you know what I'm saying? But if they come out the same way they play in the first half, it's going to get even uglier.
You got Night Irene.
You said the fat lady going to sing, right? I was like this saying. And I can't even say like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is a back-to-back, but the Cavs had a back-to-back too. And plus, like I said, you just coming off the All-Star break. If people had a week off, you know what I'm saying? So it should be nothing with the energy. I don't even care to bench. These guys should have a lot of energy. A lot of energy. Guys got to play a lot quicker, a lot faster. You know what I'm saying? It's like, ain't like, you know what I'm saying? You had 9 days off or 8 days off, 7 days off, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? You had days off to rest and get your, you know what I'm saying? Get your motor back up. Got to get the motor going.
And that was a true fact. Mitchell Robinson basically out-rebounded.
Yeah.
Allen and
he plays strong. He plays strong.
That's a true fact. I didn't even, you thought about because we did knock them out of the playoffs.
I mean, Mitchell Robinson punked them dudes, man. It's like, they couldn't do nothing. They couldn't do nothing with Mitchell Robinson. I mean, he was moving out the way, blocking shots, doing something. Like I said, and these guys, like I said, and you see they playing strong now. But like I said, if Mitchell was back and he was healthy, and he's playing strong, they won't be doing that. What they doing against, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, Mitchell Robinson goes after the ball. You know what I'm saying? He ain't just look at the ball. Like I said, these other guys like Towns will go get the ball, but like Precious Achiuwa, he'll get rebounds, but he ain't going after the ball like that. You know,
and then OG, they all have to be on the boards, and
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
In the corners,
and people want to make excuses. For I was like, bro, if you on a basketball court, the ball comes off, everybody should be able to get that rebound. That's what is everybody. It's not like, oh well, the ball coming off. No, only you can get the ball. When you on the court and you're playing every man for themselves, or you playing 21 out there in the court, you gotta go get your own rebound. You get your own. That's how you gotta look at it. You gotta go get your own rebound. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. You gotta go get it, because if you don't get it, you ain't scoring.
Yeah, but they are missing Hart.
They're missing Hart
to play that, even play better defense on Mitchell or Garland. That can help them, and being that extra rebounder to keep them off the boards.
Yeah, but the thing about it is that that's Hart, because you know what? Because Hart play with, and he play with Hart, and he play with energy. That's what you got. Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby supposed to be good defenders, and they supposed to be out there doing this stuff. That's what they supposed to be doing. That's what they was here for. That's what they're here for. That's supposed to be their forte.
Yeah,
not so much the offense. Not so much the offense. It's the defensive intensity. That you know what I'm saying. Defensive perimeter defense and helping rebounding and stuff like that. But they're not really doing that. And that's what I keep saying is like, you know. And here's like, and I'll say sometimes like, yeah, because they at the 4 and the 3, they should be at the 3 and the 2. But I'm still looking at it though. And I still don't see the what you call it in them. It's just like you can see it on the court. It's like, yo. If these guys ain't already playing with it, like as long as you're on the court, you playing 40-something minutes, you can't just be getting 3 rebounds in a game, bro. You got to get 9 rebounds.
I'm with you on that one.
That's what I'm saying. So that tells you about the player. That tells you about the player themselves. It tells you about their what you call it. Because and I keep saying, like even saying with RJ Barrett, when these other guys are here, they're getting rebounds. It's just like second nature to them. It's natural to them. So to me, it doesn't look like it's natural to those guys. You know what I'm saying? And it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? It's like they got good size for them, so they supposed to be out there getting rebounds. Rebounding ain't no like skill position. I mean, yeah, you can box out and things like that, but it's just go get the ball. The ball is bouncing out there. Go get the ball.
But keep in mind, I don't like the matchups again. I don't know why they got Mikal on Garland. They shouldn't have Mikal on Garland. If anybody I would put on Garland, I would put Deuce on Garland.
Yeah, but you see, you put Mikal. Like I said, Mikal's a longer play. He's supposed to play much better defense, and he's longer. Just like other teams play their longer people on Brunson, because make it tough and make it difficult for him and stuff like that.
But keep in mind, Garland is much faster than Mikal.
No, he's much faster, but at the same time, like I said, if a dude's a defensive player, it doesn't matter. He's long. He got long arms. He's supposed to. No. Listen to what I'm saying. If a dude's a defensive player, it doesn't matter. Just like how they got DeAndre Hunter, who played on the Hawks, and now he's on the Cavs. If they put DeAndre Hunter on Brunson, and Brunson's faster than DeAndre, he's a good defensive player. He's still gonna make the shot difficult for Brunson. That's what you want. You want to make the shot difficult. Yeah, you might not shut the player down, but you want to make the shot difficult for him. But you look at the Knicks. Now you come in the season, like I said. Now you know what I'm saying, like how when these guys on other teams, they was labeled as great defenders, right? Good defenders. So now you've seen it for yourself. Now they on your team now. Do you really think that they're great defenders? Like, have they really shut anybody down? Like, you could put them on anybody. That's what I'm saying. And that's why when people, like I said, people get it so twisted and mixed up when he's like, oh, this guy's he's a first team or second team all defensive player. And yeah, you see him on other teams, but then when you come on your team, is he a first all defensive player? He's not.
Yeah, but keep in mind, not every matchup is for every defender.
No, not every matchup.
Okay, listen, we're calling him a defender, right? The Knicks has called him a defender. But the true fact of what we've seen in certain
hold on. I'm looking at some of the stats. Fast break points, 15 for the Cavs, only 2 for the Knicks. Bench points, 24 for the Cavs, 4 for the Knicks. Points in the paint, 38 for the Cavs and 22 for the Knicks in the paint. So they're getting beat at every level right now. Like I said, and that's what I'm saying. And that it has nothing to do with, like I said, it has to do with the players on the court. The players on the court got to pick up their pace. They got to pick up their tempo. They got to pick up their energy. That's where it's coming from. These other guys, you got the guys off the bench for Cavs benches coming off. These guys are playing with heart and energy. That's what you need. That's what you want. These guys are playing with confidence. You know what I'm saying? They just like, yo, we're going to beat this team. We're going to do this like this. The Knicks got to come out with the same thing too. But I don't see it on their faces and stuff like that. That's not a good thing, man. That is not a good thing. Got to play with energy, bro. Got to play with energy. Like I said, this is like I said, after the All-Star break, you should be rejuvenated. Like I said, you got enough time off now. You should come back, yo, replenished, motor running and everything.
He's definitely outsized by Mobley.
All right, about to start the second half. Third quarter is about to start. Like I said, Cavs up 27 on the Knicks, so it'll be Cavaliers ball. All right, Strus inbounds to Garland, guarded by Bridges. Over to Mobley, guarded by Achua. Mobley looking over to Garland. Garland around the Jared Allen screen. Towns stays back on the D. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Precious Achua. Over to OG Anunoby. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball around the Towns screen. Brunson over to Towns, guarded by Strus. Over to OG Anunoby in the paint with Donovan Mitchell. His step back jump shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns with the ball. Step back jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Mobley. Mobley with the ball. Guarded by OG Anunoby. Mobley with the mismatch in the paint. Shot is up and good. 79-50. Knicks inbounds. Achua over to Brunson. Brunson to Bridges. Bridges with the ball over to Towns. Over to Precious Achua to OG Anunoby. Walking the ball over to Brunson. Brunson back to OG. Wide open 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Mobley. Mobley with the ball over to Mitchell. Pull up 3-point shot is up and an air ball. The Knicks ball. 29-point Cavaliers lead. Knicks inbounds. Precious Achua with the ball. Over to OG Anunoby because Max Strus decides he wants to play defense like full court. Yeah, everybody wants to play full court defense. Everybody wants to play full court defense. Everybody wants to play full court defense. Brunson with the ball now with Garland on him. Brunson backdoor to Bridges, off of Bridges, and it'll be Cavs ball. Like I said, too many people in the paint. Like I said, it got to be defensive 3 seconds. These guys really ain't guarding nobody. These guys are all just hanging around the paint. All right, Mitchell with the ball. Turnaround jump shot. Mitchell up, no good. Rebounded by Brunson. Brunson throws ahead to OG Anunoby, and wow. Mitchell get the ball with the steal. Over to Mobley. Mobley lays it up, no good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Brunson with the ball now, and OG is hurt. OG's hurt.
I was about to say, sit him down. He hurt that foot.
Oh my God! And Brunson went. I thought I was gonna call a foul for Brunson. No foul. Over to Donovan Mitchell, and ball will be Knicks ball. But OG looked like he got hurt on that play with Donovan Mitchell.
He's flipping around, like get him out the game.
Yeah, I've seen that. So it's like this. So, but the Tibbs being Tibbs, he just ignoring it.
Well, he's not. He don't see him limping.
Yeah, he's ignoring it because he wants to keep him in the game. He don't care. He doesn't care. That's what I'm saying. The dude doesn't care as a coach, man. Towns with the ball. Over to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Mitchell. Bridges down to Precious Achua in the lane. His shot is blocked. Precious Achua turns around, shoots, and scores a 79-52. Man, the Knicks are having a hard time scoring. They're not getting easy shots. Their scoring is not easy. Mitchell, wide open 3-point shot. Knock it down. 82-52, 30-point game. Knicks inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Mitchell. Brunson in the lane. His shot is up and good. 82-54. Cavs quickly inbounds to Darius Garland. Garland with the ball around the Jared Allen screen. Throws an alley-oop up and tips in by Jared Allen. 84-54. Knicks with the ball. Brunson has the ball. Over to Towns. Guarded by Mobley. Towns down the lane to Precious Achua. Didn't even know what to do with the ball. Shot.
Exactly. That's sad.
56. Yep. Yeah, over to Garland. Garland has the ball. Garland with the ball. Around of Allen screen, pushes and Brunson off. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Precious Achua. Ahead to Mikal Bridges. Bridges. Jump shot is up and good. 84-58 timeout Cavaliers. 26-point lead, but that's a bad fast break by the Knicks. It just shows you, man. It shows you the difference. It shows you the difference.
Jump shot on Garland. He could have jump shot on Garland.
It shows you the difference. It shows you the difference. And like I said, these are things that you look at. You look at things like why things are happening is happening like that. And then you look at Precious Achua when he had that wide open shot. He didn't even know what to do. He wasn't even no confidence. He's just like, I mean, shouldn't know. Let me come inside. Let me do this. I don't even know. It's like, bro, that's what I'm saying. These guys got to play with confidence. They got to play faster and stronger, man. It's like, I don't know.
Oh, he shouldn't.
Can't make it up. Can't make it up.
And all actuality, he shouldn't really be out there, but he's out there. You know what I mean?
But you see what the Cavs doing? They leaving him open, and Gardner they just got 5-on-4 and the other guys, and be like, hey, do something with it. So they're making it tougher. And like I said, and OG's hurt, and Tibbs ain't pull him out the game. He didn't even pull him out the game. And now you're gonna see he's like, hey, now you're gonna be like, OG's gonna miss the next game.
Well, listen,
he came back. He gonna miss the game.
I can't be taking 2 back-to-back blowouts or the Cavs and the Celtics. Like, come on.
Well, guess what? It's gonna happen because they're going to Boston Garden and stuff like that. So, like I said, because you got to look at it, these guys are, like I said, they're not playing with the confidence like that. You don't see the confidence level in the guy. It's like if it's just Brunson and Towns and nobody else look like they have a confidence level.
Well,
you can see it in the players. You can see it in the players, bro.
So you telling me we gonna get blown out at the Garden, huh?
You're gonna get blown out at the Garden. So I ain't gonna watch it. I'm gonna be at work. I gotta work this weekend, so I won't be able to call that game. But like I said, you can't. Like I said, and that's what Sunday. So you have a day off tomorrow. Guess what? They're gonna come back and play the same way again. They're gonna play without no energy again. That's what they do. Like I said, man.
Well, yeah, because I know Mitchell's not going to. I think they said
Mitchell Robinson in
that game either. I think.
Yeah, but I think Mitch probably gonna make his debut probably sometime next week, late next week or something like that. Or I don't know. I know it's not going to be against Boston on Sunday. So whoever they playing Wednesday or
the Grizzlies on Wednesday or something.
And that's another thing. You know, we blew the Grizzlies out in New York, so they're gonna be ready. They're gonna be amped up for that game. They're gonna be amped up for that game.
Back blowouts.
Yeah, they're gonna be amped up for that game. Like I said, if the Knicks don't wake up, they gotta wake up. They gotta, like I say, you gotta wake up. You can't play like this.
No, they had no point in no return right now.
He said, but the thing about it is, like, bro, you would think like that, like you think like this is like their 15th game in like 19 nights or something. They just came off of a break. They just came off of a break, and they still playing like this.
I mean, it's a back-to-back game that shouldn't have went into overtime with Chicago. We should have definitely put the icing on the cake in that game. I rewatched that game.
I know.
They should have iced that game
I know, but like I said, the Cavs played last night too. They played last night too. So.
Yeah, but they didn't play. Like I looked at the minutes of what Mitchell and all those dudes, 30-some minutes. That Towns was like 46 and.
To me, listen to what you're saying. That's what the Knicks normally do. The Cavs usually play like this, like every game, because they play their bench. Every team plays their bench. That's why their starters don't be playing 40-something minutes every game like the Knicks. Every team starters be playing like 30-something minutes, and they let their bench play a lot because their bench be contributing. And alley-oop to what's his name is like, wow. Yep. 86-58, man. Like I said, entry pass was too easy. Nothing was there. It's like, yo, of course, that's going to be an alley-oop dunk. Knicks inbounds. Knicks with the ball. Bridges over to Towns. Fake the three-point shot. Towns in the lane, and he dunks. 86-60. Here comes the Cavs right back. DeAndre Hunter off the bench. Hunter, pull-up three-point shot from the top of the key. Good. 89-60.
No
inbounds.
No enthusiasm whatsoever. Stop.
Bridges with the ball, guarded by Garland, over to Brunson. Guarded by Shoes. Brunson. Shot is up in the lane and good. 89-62. Cavs quickly inbound. Yeah, the Cavs don't care. They trading baskets for baskets. They don't care.
Why?
Garland
They're making shots, yo.
yeah, they making a shot. Strus, wide open 3-point shot from the top of the key. Good. 92-62, 30-point Cavs lead. Knicks inbounds. And what happened? Oh, Mitchell is in 6:35 left to go in the third quarter. Cavaliers all over the Knicks. 92-62, 30-point Cavaliers lead. Yeah, you look at that, right? Cavs up by 30 points and Mitchell playing like the game is close.
Hmm.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for tapping in from YouTube, Twitter, man, and all social media platforms to the Man Cave podcast, man. If this is your first time, man, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also share it on all social media platforms, as well as go subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network. The link is right there in the chat. One centralized location for all of our content. And yeah, see, Mitchell hustled over there, and Mitchell hustled and got done, and it was a turnover on the Knicks on that play.
You gotta be kidding me.
All right, so Garland at the free throw line. First free throw is up and it's good. 93-62. And Garland's second free throw is up and it's no good. Rebounded by Towns over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Strus. Over to Bridges. Wide open 3-point shot. Finally got it. 93-65. Cavs inbounds Hunter to Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball. Over to Mobley. Mobley over to Strus. Strus over to, and it's stolen by Mikal Bridges. Will take it in and lay it up and in. 93-67. Cavs quickly inbounds to DeAndre Hunter. Hunter, guarded by Precious Achiuwa. Hunter, step back 3-point shot is up and good. Yeah, Hunter's a pure shooter. Now he playing the Knicks, right? Everybody's a pure shooter.
I don't even understand, like, what is going on. Like,
96-67.
Like, I'm not even on the court. I can tell you who's making shots. Like, no, if you
Brunson
know who's making shots, get in his face.
Precious Achiuwa back to Brunson over to Towns. Towns guarded by Hunter. And Towns looking finds OG Anunoby for the dunk, but looked like it's a 24-second shot clock violation. Jesus Christ. 29-point Cavaliers lead. 5:15 left to go in the third quarter. This has been all Cavs. Hunter inbounds to Garland.
God.
Garland around the Strus screen over to Strus. 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Brunson. Brunson with the ball in the lane. His shot is up, no good. And foul is on the Knicks.
No fucking foul.
So we going to be the other way. Cavs, Jerome inbounds to Garland. Garland with the ball. Across the timeline, guarded by Bridges. Over to Mobley. Mobley, guarded by Towns. Towns to Mobley. Mobley down the lane, lays it up and in. 98-67. Knicks inbounds. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Over to Towns. Towns throw to Bridges in the corner. 3-point shot is up and good. 98-70. Cavs inbounds to Ty Jerome. Jerome with the ball. Shot in the lane up. No good. Rebounded by Brunson. And here comes the Knicks. Only thing these two teams are doing is trading bad. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Ty Jerome. Ahead to Max Strus, who will dunk for the wide open dunk. 100-70. Timeout on the floor because nobody from the Knicks got back. Yeah, they're not hustling back. They're not doing nothing on defense, bro. Like I said, it's just 100-70, bro. 100-70. Max Strus should be beating nobody back court. So that tells you, like I said, it tells you about the players that work ethic. No work ethic in this game at all.
The funniest thing with this, I was watching that play as Max Strus was dunking the ball. Was like Brunson went in and took the shot, but you could see Mikal in one corner, OG in the other corner. None of them like converged to go for the rebound or say I'm not going to stand in the corner. They were started running once Max Strus was already going down the other end of the court. It's like, why are you still standing there?
And listen, just like, and I'm gonna tell you something too. Just like last night's game, Cavs was playing Brooklyn. That game was close. That's what I'm saying. It's just like I said, it's effort level. All it is the effort level, bro. Guys are not putting forth the effort. They're not giving 100%. I don't care what nobody says. You can say people can say what they want to say. The Knicks are not giving a lot of effort. A lot of games and it shows. And guess what? And teams will blow you out. Because, like I said, the Nets were in that game until the fourth quarter, and the Cavs kind of turned on. But, you know what I'm saying? But the Nets were in that game for most of the game. They weren't getting blown out. All it is, like I said, is effort level. You got to get back on defense. You got to rebound. You got to move. You got to play with energy. The Knicks are not playing with that, and that shows. I tell you, like I said, there's no way. It's like you're getting blown out by 30 points. The first game you played the Cavs, you lost by 6. I mean, the Knicks was up by 13 points in that game against the Cavs, and Darius Garland had a great fourth quarter. That's how the Cavs came back and won that game. But this game right here is showing you like the effort level, and it's like, yo, guys have no excuses. Like I said, you just came off of an All-Star break. You just had a big break.
Well, keep in mind too, the Nets do got a front line that's bigger than the Knicks, a little longer than the Knicks too. So what they couldn't do was out rebound the Nets for the most part, and then that guards are everybody rebounds. It's not like we keep saying maybe 2 guys going for the fucking rebound. You got maybe 4 people going for one rebound. The Knicks only have on the most part either 1 or 2 people going for a rebound.
Yeah. But the thing about it is, like, the Knicks' talent level is better than the Nets. Like I said, their skill level is a little better than the Nets on the offensive side. The Knicks have better scores. They shouldn't. There's no way you should be playing like this at this level. That's what I'm saying. The Nets are not as talented as the Knicks, and there's no way. Like I said, that game should have been close with the Nets. But like I said, the Nets, the difference is they play with heart and they play with a lot of concern. That's the difference. They play like that all the time. And that's the difference. And that's what I'm saying. The Knicks, as talented they are, they don't play with the effort level. Like I said, so people can't compare that. It's determination and hustle. It's determination and hustle. Players have got to want to do it. If you don't do it, you don't want to do it. It doesn't matter.
We just have better scorers.
And we have better scores. But what I'm saying,
we have over them. But what I'm saying, everything else defensively, they could give Cleveland better fits. But
they have no name players. That's what I'm saying. The same thing, like even if we got some no name players, like you don't see the effort level even when the guys come off the bench. That's what I'm saying. It carries over. It's just a carryover from the whole team. The whole team has it. When you got guys coming, what spark plug come off the bench for the Knicks? What energy level comes off the bench for the Knicks? Somebody said, man, that like a Jose Alvarado, like a type like that. You don't see none of that on the Knicks. You don't see one of that. Yeah, but Deuce, you see, and Deuce, like I said, like he done calmed down a lot because when he first came, like I said, he was a defensive but he's not like that no more. So it's just like what happened? What's going on with Tibbs and these guys? What is going on with the development? What is going on, bro? You're knocking it out of these guys. You're supposed to be a defensive coach. Like you're supposed to be known for defense. You're not even seeing that. You saw a couple of years ago, the Knicks was playing defense. I mean, and even Julius Randle wasn't playing defense, but they had Barrett. They had these other guys. The Knicks and Mitchell Robinson played a lot too. So, but Mitchell Robinson hasn't played this season. So, like I said, but one person ain't really going to change a lot of things too. Like I said, these other players got to step up their game, man. That's the bottom line. Got to step up their game. Mitchell Robinson can't come back and do everything for him by himself. They get the players got to want to do it themselves. That's the difference. The players are going to have to want to do it. All right. Achua's first free throw was good. Second free throw is no good. Rebounded by Wade. Wade with the ball over to Garland. 171 Garland over to Ty Jerome. Wide open 3-point shot off the thing. Top of the key. Good. 103-71. Yeah. Making shots with confidence.
As you could say that, but when you wide the fuck open like that, what other confidence would you have to knock down that
But
shot?
to me, we have wide open shots. We be
I'm
missing
asking you a
shots.
question. But what other confidence would you have in knocking down that shot?
Same thing. Same thing. Like when we have a wide open shot, we don't make it. That's the difference. That's what I'm saying. There's a difference. You see it. We get good shots too. We get some wide open shots. We're not making our shots.
By who though?
Whoever's shooting the ball. I mean, it's the guys who really shoot the ball. I mean, it could be Brunson, it could be Bridges, it could be.
Open, he's not a 3-point shooter.
Stop naming Precious. We ain't talking about Precious. We talking about Anunoby, Brunson, Bridges. If them guys open, Town sometimes open. It's like if they not making the shots, they just not making the shots, but they getting good looks. They got to make the shots. All the teams are doing it. There ain't no science to it. There ain't no science to it. If you wide open, you should make majority of them shots, not missing them shots. The Knicks have missed a lot of wide open shots when you watch them over all the course of the season. A lot. More than other teams. That's what I'm saying. With the Knicks, since they don't call no plays, just have shoot-arounds all day long. Don't even practice. Have shoot-arounds and free throw shooting and shoot-arounds. That's all you do. Just an open gym. That's all you need to have because you really don't call plays anyway.
Oh, my God.
All right, 106-73. Presses Achiuwa in the lane. Lays it up and in. 106-75. 31-point Cavs lead. Like I said, all it is going to be is just trading baskets for baskets. That's all it is. Garland all the way to the basket. Nobody stops him. He just blows a layup, and they still get the rebound. Out the Garland, wide open 3-point shot, no good. It just shows you the hustle. That shows you the hustle, bro. Everything is like in one sequence. It shows you the hustle. Bridges 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Garland. Garland with the ball over to Wade, over to Ty Jerome. Jerome guarded by Precious Achiuwa. Over to Hunter, and the ball is out of bounds. But Towns inbounds to Brunson. Brunson over to Towns, and he got knocked around, foul, no call. Here comes Ty Jerome in the lane, throws it up, no good, and Precious Achiuwa can't even handle a rebound. And that tells you everything, man. Darius Garland down low to Sam Merrill, back to Garland. Garland down the lane, lays it up, and so my 108-75. So my whole thing is, why Thibodeau ain't calling a timeout, ripping into these guys like he used to do Obi Toppin? Why he not calling a timeout? So he's a fake coach. He's a fake coach. That's what I'm saying.
I'm thinking right now, Precious got paddles on his hands or some shit because he's like just slapping the ball around from hand to hand. Like, yo, grab the ball.
Like I said, this dude is a fake coach, man. Like I said, as your team is getting beat like that, I don't see him ripping into his team on the sidelines and getting mad. It's like, you don't do that, but you was doing that to these other players, like down, like belittling them for missing defensive assignment. And these guys are missing like thousands of defensive assignments. So you're treating everybody like Julius Randle now. He's missing defensive assignments, and you're not calling no timeouts and getting mad at this team. You're not throwing the clipboard down and you're getting into these guys. You know what I'm saying? That tells me you're a fake ass coach, bro.
It's not, I guess that's not that type of team.
I don't give a damn if it's that type of team. I don't give a damn if it's that type of team. If you're getting your ass, you need to be getting into them players. You need to be getting them players on the sidelines like that, telling these guys to wake the hell up. It's like that's the case, and it's like, go sit down somewhere, man, and you need to retire.
Oh my God.
Brunson's free throw, good, 108-77. 101 left to go in the third quarter. Then all Cavaliers. Garland, 3-point shot from the top of the key. Presses Achiuwa, and he can't even keep this. I don't know, bro. I keep telling you, that's what I'm saying. When you see guys on your team, like I said, when they come on your team, then you get to really realize that stuff. That's why I don't even be capping for dudes from other teams no more. Because it's just like all that shit they do on them other teams, like I said, it looks nice. And also, when they come on your team, you find out the real about these dudes.
Oh my God! What was
And you can't believe it. You got to see it to believe it for yourself, man.
Yo, Precious hands is too precious to catch the ball.
And then these be the same dudes that be wanting a big contract, right? And they be like, "Oh,
Yo,
we'll give you a contract in all seasons." Like, yo, get the hell out of here.
Precious, just take that league minimum, because dude, you playing like definitely a reserve.
You look at man, Precious done been back from the injury from a long time, so he's good. He ain't like his first time back, like he just got back. He's been
No
back.
excuses. He got no excuses.
51 seconds left to go. 108-77 been all Cavaliers. 31-point Cavs lead. I know, yo. After this game, what's name gonna have a field day? Stephen A.
Well, I mean, again, they just didn't show up. I mean, listen, could you see where the issues are? Yes, you can. I mean, part is definitely missed.
All right. Brian over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Ty Jerome. Wade comes over. Brunson's step back jump shot is good. 108-79. Cavs quickly inbounds. Mitchell over to Merrill. Merrill back to Mitchell. 30 seconds left to go in the quarter. Mitchell over to Merrill. Over to Jerome. Jerome in the lane. Shot from the side. It's good. 110-79. 18 seconds left to go. What they call game clock. And see now, Tibbs, you mad at the game clock, but you're not mad at the effort level from your team though. This is what I'm talking about. Stop showing that. I don't even want to look at that dude. You're mad at the wrong reason. You should be mad at your team. These dudes are getting mollywopped on the court. They getting mollywopped. The effort level is atrocious. That same effort, that same energy, you need to show it to your team. You need to show that to your team, not the officials and not the time clock.
I'm telling you, they should have the starters out there handing out snacks from the concession stand.
He said 110.6 seconds left to go. Yo, you might as well just put the bench in for the fourth quarter and just let it, because it's been a blowout. It's been a blowout.
Why waste the players to try to do something that they're not doing at this point in time?
Bridges 3-point shot from the corner, no good, and that is the end of the third quarter. The score: Cavaliers up 110-79.
These dudes got more alley-oops in this game than. I mean, did I see it coming? I had it in my brain that these dudes was just going to be throwing alley-oops back and forth from Mobley to what's in the just back and forth, and sure enough, because Towns, I don't know who he's following when he is like, yo, dude, you right there in a good defensive place. They're not going nowhere, and if your teammate is right there, back the fuck off and get back to your man. It's like, yo, read the fucking situation, leave it alone. Yo, he gets caught up in it, and then alley-oops. I mean, fucking Precious can't catch the ball. He can't get a rebound. These dudes knocking the ball right out of Precious' hand as soon as he catches it.
Yeah, that stuff is crazy, bro.
Man, the fuck up, dude.
These dudes is playing like us. I'm just like, yo, you can't make it up, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, that's why it's all in right there, like I said. But like I said, going for the rest of the season, I'm going to be looking at the Knicks, and I'm going to be looking at other teams that they play. I'm going to be looking at the energy level. Because like I said, you're a professional. That's what you get paid to do. This is your job. This is what you love to do. But it doesn't look like this is what they love to do right now. Like I said, yeah, they're going to win some games and stuff like that. But like I said, you got to look at their play every game.
Either way, because like they said, either way, if we have to say we got to face Cleveland in the semis, or even if we get past them, we still got to get through Boston or Cleveland one way or the other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. So, hey, it is what it is. Hell, shit, it could be the same way we played Indiana. We play what you call it, you know what I'm saying? You just never know in the playoffs, man. Like I said, you're gonna have to come to play, bro. It can't just be like, if it's one play like Brunson or something like that or whatever, but all these other guys gotta step up. Like I said, you gotta step your game up, bro. You gotta play with some type of pride or something like that. Gotta show some type of pride, man. Gotta be some type of pride, bro.
Oh, I would think so.
It's like you're a basketball player. You can't just go out there like, like this is like, yo, like I said, dude should be like a firecracker out there. That dude should be all over there. He should be playing 90 feet of basketball and all that stuff. But it's like I said, and he came in there like that. But like I said, it's gone now, bro. It's gone.
Well, that's what I was telling you why we don't put Deuce on Garland to pick him up full court.
He's not
going to get the ball out of his hand.
But he's not doing that. That's what I said. Deuce hasn't really been doing that. You can't see that. You haven't seen that. Deuce, even though you put him on it, he's not going to pick him up like that. He played like that when he first came to the league like that, but he hasn't played like that this year and even last year like that. His defense has not been the same. I mean, you see it. It's going down. It's just like, wow. It's just like, how did that go? Because that's the one dude I thought was going to be like, like his defense was defensive prowess. Because, I mean, everybody was talking about it like his first rookie season and his second year. Everybody was talking about his defensive thing with him and Mitchell Robinson, but never materialized after that, man. It's like it's almost like the dude done mellowed out. The dude done mellowed out on defense.
He gave him more money.
The dude done mellowed out on defense. Like I said, I mean, it looked like Omar Cook on the side. All right, Knicks bench is all in now. The bench is all cleared now. So, said Cameron Payne with the ball over to Deuce McBride. Deuce over to Landry Shamet, and it's stolen by Merrill. Merrill over to Ty Jerome. Jerome, step back, 3-point shot up and good. 113-79. Bench on bench. All right. Payne with the ball over to Shamet. Over to McBride. Over to Era Hukporti. Hukporti throws to Pakum Dade, and it's stolen by the Cavs. That pass is like that's a hard pass to make, a cross court pass, and also Merrill from a 3-point shot, no good. And look at the hustle. They're even out hustling the bench. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. 115-79. Cameron Payne shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Struthers. Over to Jerome, 3-point shot, wide open, good. You guys are making say, hey, they scoring, right?
What?
118-79. Dudes don't care. 118-79.
Firing from every square inch of the court with no regard.
Mm-hmm. Knicks again. This is the worst Knicks game. They beat Knicks is down by 38 points, but you must say 40 points. They getting whooped. Knicks getting whooped right now. The bench is coming in and whooping the Knicks on top of that too. They beating the hell out of our bench.
Whoop that trick, huh?
Well, like I said, and guess what? And guess what? You see the coach. You ain't see the coach mad at them. You ain't see the coach mad.
Well, he called a timeout. I think he needed to call a timeout because at that moment it's like, yo, what is going on? Like nothing is going on.
He called a timeout to which call? He called a timeout and be like, hey, stop the thing and all that stuff. But like I said, he should have been on his starters. He should have been all over the starters, but never did that. If you, like I said, as a coach, if you don't do that as a coach, it's like, I ain't going to say people don't respect him as a coach, but it's like, then it's like they going to do whatever and they're going to keep playing the way they playing because there ain't no consequences. So they're going to keep doing what they're doing.
Well, I mean, keep in mind, as we watching the game, the Knicks had no answer for them, whatever they was trying to do. That's what I told you. I didn't even understand why they still kept Bridges on Garland. But I mean, the matchups that you were going with just didn't work. So why not just pull a string on that and do something different?
Like I said, it doesn't even matter about because we could be playing Boston, we could play another day. It's gonna come out. It's gonna be the same thing again. Like I said, it's just up to the players to do it. Like I said, it's just up to the players to do it. They just gotta have it.
If we had different players in the fold of what we need, do we need an extra rebounder? Yeah. Do we need an extra shot blocker? Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
but like I said, at the end of the day, this is the professional sports. The next man up mentality is like people got to do their jobs and all that type of stuff. I mean, just because Josh Hart ain't there, Mitchell Robinson, they get paid just like you get paid. You got to go and do your job. You can't just be like, just like that's on you on your basketball team. Just because a couple of players missing, you want to go there and do your job. You can't sit there and be like, oh, because these guys ain't here, I can't do my. No, you got to do your job. You get an opportunity, go and take advantage of the opportunity. You're not. These guys ain't taking advantage of the opportunity. That's what the problem is. They're playing soft. They're playing scared. They're playing it's just dumb. It's like you're a professional athlete.
Listen,
You're
I
at the
totally
highest level.
understand that theory, but the fact is, when you're getting outplayed, you're getting outplayed. I don't give a fuck who you're hoping to step up.
No, but what I'm saying is
That's like saying we put Precious in the position that he's in, and he's definitely getting outplayed.
But that's you just listen to what you're saying. It's the players that themselves that's causing the problem. These guys are not stepping up. You can't be waiting for somebody else to do something. Even if Josh Hart is there, you got to pick your game up too to help Josh Hart too. He can't just pick up his game up for everybody. That's what I'm saying. They all getting paid. You're getting paid to do your job. Do your job. These other teams, these other players on these other teams are doing their jobs. You have to do your job. You have to do your job.
But you only got a caliber of player to do a certain quality of things within his wheelhouse.
But we just not even talking about President. We talking about all these other players. These other players are doing their job too. They're doing it just like we like I said. You can see the effort level and all that type of stuff. That's not on the other. That's on the player themselves. If these guys can pick up their game, then you can pick up your game too. It shows you what the difference and what it is. One team is playing much better and much tougher, and all the other team is not. That's on the player themselves. That's their responsibility.
But you know the other factor is that these dudes are used to being in situations that they coach put them in and playing with a 3 as well.
Yeah, but like I said, and that's what I'm saying. That's another thing too. Like I said, our coach, like I said, he's shorting his benches and he don't want to play these guys. Like you got to play the guys. Like I said, it's like he's the only coach that has an 8-man rotation in the first half of the season. Nobody does that in the NBA. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. With Leon Rose, is like you got to evaluate this coach. I mean, you brought him in here, but at the end of the day, he's going to be asking for more players, this and that. But it's like you're asking for more players, but you're not even using the players you're asking for.
You're not even using shit. You're using. These guys want to play minutes or certain minutes. No, you should be the coach that say no. We need to stretch you out throughout the whole series, out the whole season, to not burn you the fuck out.
And just like I said, even like the bench, like I said, the bench guys supposed to be going after each other. You're supposed to be doing your thing too. Landry Shamet turnaround jump shot, good. But like I said, their benches, like I said, these guys are coming in firing, bro. These guys are like they at a different level right now.
But they used to play.
But to me, listen to what you're saying. They're used to playing. They on a good team they on a good team that they playing their bench a lot. Even though the players are good, they're playing their bench a lot. Just like OKC, they got a good team. They playing their bench a lot. The Knicks are a good team, but they don't play their bench a lot, and that's what the problem is. That's a malpractice on the coach. You're the cause of this problem. You're the cause of this problem.
Correct.
That's what I'm saying. There's no reason why OKC and these guys their starters only playing 30 minutes a game because guess what? The coach let the other he's like, yo, I gotta let my bench play because they gotta help us too. They understand that. They understand the bench is needed. This other coach, he wants to keep driving his starters into the ground because he wants to keep them in the game for 48 minutes of a game or something like that. It's like, bro, you're wearing them out. Even in the blowout wins or blowout losses, he still has the starters in the game for a lot of minutes.
Exactly. I don't know if he's trying to get the numbers up or they want to get their numbers up. It's just dumb.
They ain't getting no numbers up. Because you're doing a disservice to the team. That's what I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, it's a marathon. It's not a little race or something like that. You got to save them for the end because the most important thing is the end. That's what counts in the playoffs. If your guys are fresh for the playoffs, then you could do good in the playoffs. But your guys are worn down by the playoffs, then what sense does that make? And he's been doing this forever in a day. That's why I still don't understand why they have him. He's been doing this forever in a day, and they let him get away with it. That's why his team don't have success in the playoffs like that.
Well, I mean, I just hope in a nutshell, he's looking at what it is because
He's not looking at it. He's still doing the same thing over and over again. He's doing the same thing. Just like we said last year in the playoffs, when Brunson was, like I said, that one year when Brunson was playing on one leg and he played that dude for 40-something minutes back to back. It's like he doesn't see it, bro. The dude he's just like a malpractice, bro.
yeah.
It's
But
like
we say all of that, but then in the eyes of the coach, in the eyes of the franchise, then that makes Brunson look like a true warrior. Yes.
yeah, it can make him look like a true warrior, but also, like I said, it's common sense too. Like, you know what I'm saying, to what you call it, to have other guys play and contribute. Like I said, you can't depend on one guy, because when you do that, if you don't have a team that's confident, all that type of stuff, then it's like they look the way they look. When they come in the game, they don't look confident. And then the other team can just focus on the one or two guys who are confident and shut the other guys down, because some other guys are playing without no confidence. You see what I'm saying? It's like then you do much better when you're getting beat from, like, you don't know where it's coming from. When everybody is coming at you, you're like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? It's just so many people contributing, doing some things. I don't know who to stop. It's like, you're stronger that way.
No, I totally agree because I'm seeing people come on the Cavs bench hitting threes from all angles on the court. Like, who are these people?
126-91, 7:16 left to go in the fourth quarter. All Cavaliers, man. Like I said, the only outcome now is what's going to be the final score. That's it. What is going to be the final score?
Yeah, it's like yo, these reserves might need they might need a break after playing all these minutes now.
The long right, 3-point shot from the top of the key. No good. And finally qualified Tristan Thompson. 40-year-old Tristan Thompson still in there.
40? He's not 40 yet.
Yo, Tristan Thompson got to be 40, bro. LeBron is 40. Tristan Thompson got to be close to 40, bro. I'm telling you.
36 or something? 36, 37?
Tristan Thompson, let me see. All right, Cameron Payne with the ball. Looking, and ball is deflected out. It'll be Knicks ball. Oh, yeah, Tristan Thompson like 33.
Yeah.
But he seemed like he's been around for a long
he played
time.
with LeBron James. You got him like 40 with LeBron.
Cameron Payne in the lane. Shot is no good. Rebounded by the Cavs, and here they come. Cavs with the ball. Out to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. over to Thompson. Thompson back to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. with DeLon Wright on him. Shot is blocked by DeLon. Gets his rebound back. Throws, and it's deflected. Stolen by Porter over to DeLon Wright. And here comes the Knicks down 126-91. DeLon Wright over to Shamet. Wide open 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Porter Jr. Porter Jr. with the ball. Now passes it. Yo, a floating lane. What's saying? His shot is good. I didn't even like I said, these guys are off the bench and stuff like that, man. I got their names.
Exactly. You don't even know who's in the game. These dudes, the starters have been rested.
They don't play that. They don't play their whole bench. Is Jalen Tyson.
Yo, these dudes these dudes basically the starters could have sat out the whole fourth quarter.
They are gonna set out the whole for they got 9. Oh, DeLon Wright looked like he sprained that, what you call it, that's the step off or what you call it. But they got 9 guys that played off the bench for the Cavs because it's a blowout. But they usually, like I said, they usually play at least 5 or 6 guys off the bench anyway. So it's what they're used to. Like I said, it's smart. It's smart. Like the good teams do that. And they said that's a running joke in the league, though. They know the Knicks starters are going to be gassed and stuff like that. So they just, like I said, they just use their starters in the benches like they're going to be gassed by the end of the game. All right, 128-92 over to Okoro. Euro step and lays it up and in. 130-92. Ahead to DeLon Wright with the ball. Over to Porter. Porter looking. Finds Cameron Payne. 3-point shot from the elbow. Good. 130-95. 35-point Cavs lead, 5:11 left to go in the fourth quarter. Porter Jr. passes don't look like it's on by Dadier, throws it back in and over to Tyson. Tyson with the ball, and it's stolen by DeLon Wright. Right. What is it? It's a Landry Shaman. Just I can't even say your name. Pakum Dadier shot no good, but DeLon Wright he didn't even know what he was doing with the ball. This is not good, bro. You can't. It's like, bro, you had a fast break. Like, you didn't even know how to finish the fast break.
He was looking for his point guard.
He is a point guard.
DeLon Wright is not a point guard.
He plays a point. Yeah, he does.
DeLon Wright does not play the point guard. He plays a shooting guard.
Yeah, to me, DeLon Wright plays a point guard. He plays point guard. He plays point. He plays both positions. He plays point. He played on other teams. He played other teams when he was playing other teams. And that's what I'm looking at. It's like, bro, why you acting like you don't know what to do with the ball? Well, he looked worse than Josh. He looked worse than Josh Hart with the ball on the fast break.
Listen, the bottom line is he's Josh Hart is not a point guard either.
No, he's not. But that's what I'm saying. But what's it with DeLon Wright is like he handled a point in some other game when he was on some other teams in the past.
Well,
that's what I'm looking at. I'm like, bro, what are you doing out there? You looking like you like you confused, and it's a fast break. Just go.
Well, listen.
96.
Milwaukee got rid of him for a reason because he's on his way out.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's over to Tristan Thompson. Tristan looking for the ball, and Tristan trying to find somebody. Finds Tyson. Tyson around the Tristan screen. Tyson out to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. fakes Hagporty, lays it up and in. 132-96.
Porter Jr.?
No, I think that's another Porter. That's not. I don't think that's Kevin Porter Jr.
No, that's not Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah, but But it's Porter Jr. That's his name. That's Craig Porter. Craig Porter Jr. And Tomlin.
Number 9 is Tomlin?
No, number 9 is Porter Jr. Craig Porter Jr.
Craig Porter Jr. That's what that is?
Yeah, Craig Porter Jr. Pakum Dadier at the free throw line. Free throw is no good. 132-98. 3:43 left to go in the fourth quarter in this blowout. Tyson with the ball at the free throw line. Tyson stops, throws into Tomlin, and he dunks it in. 134-98. Now here's Matt Ryan in the game. Ryan in the post. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Tristan Thompson. Thompson hands it over to Tyson. And the ball is out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. 3:11 left to go. Cavs are 134-98. I said, the Knicks, like I said, this is not the game. Like I said, man, they can't. Like I said, every time they play against the good teams, this is what's going to keep happening, man. They're going to have to come up. They have to do something different. Pakum Dadier from the corner, 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by, Porter Jr. over to Okoro. To Tristan Thompson, back to Okoro. Okoro, his shot up in the lane is up. No good. Rebounded by Tomlin, up and in, and a foul. 136-98.
So you saying basically, well, we still have 2 players that's hurt. But I'm saying after we get out of 3 players off our bench, the rest is all trash.
Let me see, 4, 10, 14. 14, 22.
We got a tough
I'm not even listening. We got I'm just looking at the bench points. I'm not even gonna count the Cavs bench points because I know that stuff is crazy.
Hell no.
10, 14,
the whole quarter they bench points they scored.
23. Knicks got 23 points off the bench. Cavs got, let me see, off the bench. They got
the whole fourth
35,
quarter.
45, 50, 56. Yo, them dudes got like about 60-something points off the bench, bro. You see what I'm talking about? 60-something points off the bench. Let me see. 19, 16, 35, 10, 45, 50. 56, 60. They got 64 points off the bench.
And why shouldn't
64 points off the
the
bench
Knicks
that
get
starters.
blown out by 35 some points? 35.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. 64 points off the bench. So that means their starters got like about about 98, 80 some point, about 70 some points starters. But like I said, yeah, 64 points off the bench is IS. Wow, that's the most this year, because I know the Wichita had 45 on the OKC when they blew us out. They had 45 off the bench. But like I said, so you got to get some bench scoring. You can get at least 30, 40 some points. We used to, I mean, our bench used to be like that 3-4 years ago. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's what we had. That's what we had. Yeah,
it was a different thing.
When we had Quickly and all them guys, it's like, yeah,
Right.
them guys is like scores. Like I said, now you traded them in trades and stuff like that, and then it's like the pieces you got back was like not too good. You know what I'm
Quickly
saying?
was instant firepower off the bench. You always
Yeah,
like Quickly.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like,
Came in firing right off the off his grip.
well, that's the which goal. And you see now that's so now you know what is the Knicks' weakness is, like the bench is their weakness as well as their defense. So like I say, against the other contenders, that's the part of the problem. That's why they can't win these games. And then if your effort level is not there, that's even compounds the problem even more. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what they kept saying, that the Knicks their problem was going to be their bench. Like their bench, they have no bench really. Their bench is not there.
I don't think that's the next problem. I think the next problem is defense.
That is part of their problem. No, their defense is one of their problem. Defense is part of their problem, and the bench is their problem too. The bench is
I just watched the pick and roll with Strus, where with no way Carl Anthony Towns would have been over there helping out for alley-oop.
I know.
Mobley.
But like I said, those two things right there, those are two bad Achilles heel. Your bench is an Achilles heel, and your defense is you can't have that. So I mean, even if your defense is what you call it, but you have no bench, you're still behind the 8 ball against the other top teams, because the other top teams have benches. That's the problem. We don't have a bench, and we don't get production from our bench. Like I said, but when Robinson comes back, and we'll see what some other guy, but it's not, the bench is still not going to be like the way like these other teams.
Robinson is not firepower. His defense is
that's what I'm saying. But then, like I said, you send Josh Hart back to the bench if Robinson gets in the start line, but it's still not a productive bench. That's the problem. Like I said,
Junior's jumpers like that.
Their bench is not, like I said, OKC bench is good. Cleveland bench is good. Boston, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we don't have that, man. So that's what we lacking. It's like, yeah, Porter Jr. just knocked down on 3, 140 to 98. Knicks been on 90 something for like forever, right? It's like Matt Ryan over to Purporty, back to Matt Ryan. His 3-point shot is good. 140 to 101.
Travel.
And that's what I say. You look at this game. This has all been, and it's not even overtime. This is 140. This defense is trash, giving up 140 some points. Like I said, it's like Tyson in the lane, shot is up and good. 142-101. Knicks inbounds, Hukporty inbounds over to Pakam Dadier to Hukporty. Over to Matt Ryan. Ryan, his 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Tomlin. Tomlin with the ball. Over to Tyson. Tyson passes back to Tristan Thompson to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. back to Tristan Thompson. His floater in the lane is no good. Rebounded by Porter Jr. Out to Tyson. His 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Matt Ryan. Ryan with the ball. Over to Hukporty. Back to Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan, like he Okie, like an Okie dude.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, why is he playing like
right?
But to me, he reminds me of like and the other dude. Like, they just Okie dudes that shoot threes.
Tristan Thompson with the ball. Over to Tomlin.
39.
Tomlin, 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Pakam Dadier.
36.
Dadier.
37.
What is size? 142, 103. Pacom Dadier in the lane. Throws it back out to DeLon Wright to Laporte to Matt Ryan to Pacom Dadier from the corner. 3-point shot is good. And that'll do it. 142-106. Final score. Cavs blow out the Knicks 142-106.
Yo, did you take that score?
Whoop, they got they, huh?
You take that score because I think it was a 240 something game for this.
Yeah, it was 240 something. I know I didn't take it because, like I said, I know both teams were playing on back to back, so I wasn't gonna take it. Now, if they would have rest, I'd be like, yeah, they probably can get that. And they got it. They got it. So let me give out the final stats in this game, man. Final score: Cavs 142, Knicks 106. For the Knicks, Precious Achiuwa with 7 points, 10 rebounds. Mikal Bridges finishes with 14 points, 5 assists, 1 rebound. OG Anunoby finishes with 5 points, 1 steal, no rebound, no assist.
Oh my God!
Karl Anthony Towns finishes with 23 points, 7 rebounds. Jalen Brunson finishes with 26 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Knicks off the bench, Matt Ryan with 3 points, Ariel Hukporti with 4, Cameron Payne with 5, Miles McBride with 5, DeLon Wright with 4, Landry Shamet with 2, Pacom Dadier with 8 points off the bench to lead the bench scoring. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 42 of 89 for 47%. 3-point shooting, 11 of 29 for 38%. Free throw shooting, Knicks were 11 of 18 for 61%. Knicks total rebound, Knicks only got 32 rebounds with 25 assists and 16 turnovers. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, Evan Mobley finishes with 21 points, 8 boards, 4 assists. Jared Allen, 10 points, 3 rebounds. Darius Garland, 9 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. The high man, Donovan Mitchell, 27 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Max Strus finishes with 5 points. The bench, where they got most of their damage from, Dean Wade with 2 points, Jalen Tyson with 4 points, Naquan Tomlin with 5, DeAndre Hunter with 16 big points off the bench, Isaac Okoro with 6, Ty Jerome with 19 points off the bench, Sam Merrill with 5, and Craig Porter Jr. with 13 points off the bench. Their overall shooting, 56 of 92 for 61%. 3-point shooting, they were 19 of 37 for 51%. Free throw shooting, 11 of 15 for 73%. And rebound, they had 47 rebounds and 38 assists to 15 turnovers. And that is the final stat for the Knicks and the Cavs. 106-142 is the final score. Knicks get blown out by 36 points. Cavs go to 46-10 on the season. Knicks fall to 37-19 on the season. And like I said, Knicks will be at Boston on Sunday at 1:00 to play the Celtics. And it's going to be possibly another tough game. I'm gonna look at some finals, other scores around the league. Right now, 2:38 left to go in the fourth quarter. Magic's up 104-100 over Memphis in the fourth quarter. Also, 109 left to go in the fourth quarter. Milwaukee up 102-98 over Washington. And fourth quarter, 9:05 left to go. Miami up 90-84 over Toronto. 3:23 left to go in the second quarter. San Antonio up 56-47 over Detroit. 5:46 left to go in the second quarter. Dallas and New Orleans are tied at 38. And like I said, 9:30 start, Minnesota at Houston. Also, OKC at Utah. And the last game, Golden State at Sacramento. And that is the whip around the league. Give a shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to Dewani. So thanks for the support as always. Tyrone Hall, D-Dan Shelton. And also Jacob, just pull up and what up, y'all? Just got home from work. Well, good thing you just got home from work because guess what? The Knicks got an ass whooping. So yeah. you ain't want to see that. You missed it. So it was a good thing you was at work because the Knicks got worked. They got worked. And Stephen A. Smith right now is like he can't even bring himself to look at this thing. It's just like But yeah, man. Yeah, I want to thank everybody for tapping in, man, from YouTube, Twitter, man, all social media platforms, man. Make sure y'all please hit that like and subscribe button, man, to the Man Cave podcast, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network. The link is right there in the chat, man. Make sure you go subscribe to all the great content creators. Myself, the Man Cave podcast, Big Pass Sports Talk, Unpopular Opinion Sports with NYG, Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports, Mesh 2128, Leaf Diggy, TP Way, Delay of Game, Deception, and many more from the Aboriginal Sports Network. Man, D, man, any final words on this game, man? Knicks, well, the Knicks are 0-6 this season against all the top teams: the Thunder, Celtics, Cavs. 0-6, and if I look at it, I think they got blown out by all of them every game. Only the Cavs game, the first game was a close game.
Not the Cavs game.
Yeah,
because you got to think the Knicks was up in that game until
that was the first game that was early on in the season, but then after that. Like I said, now it's totally different. Now and teams are in a swing of things, man. But hey, the Knicks got to go back to the drawing board. Points in the paint. Cavaliers with 66 points in the paint to 38 for the Knicks. Points in the paint.
It doesn't matter. They got beat in every version of the game. They got out rebounded. They got out hustled. They got. I mean, what part of the game was they not fucking like? There was nothing good in this game that you could say that the Knicks did to say they was in this game. The bottom line is the Knicks, I don't know, they got a short turnaround for the next game. I understand the rest some of the players at this point, but they got to watch some film. They got to watch some video. They got to see themselves as they play. It's like, yo, they gotta be.
They ain't got to watch some video. They know how they play.
On some real shit. They need to sit down and watch themselves as they play, because hopefully that helps, with problems in the game. You understand? Like, there's no way you can tell me you guys are putting the extra effort on defense. There's no way that you can tell me between Mikal Bridges and OG that y'all trying to hustle for fucking rebounds. Fucking OG with no rebounds throughout the whole, like, get the fuck out of here. You listen, you gotta watch yourself play. And if they watch themselves, if OG watch himself on video, just sitting there while somebody's taking a shot and you're just standing there, you're not trying to be in the game. You understand? That's what I'm saying. These dudes need to understand where they need to be. And like I said, they're nowhere in sight. I don't understand if Tibbs is watching a video and saying, well, we're going to keep Mikal Bridges on Garland and he's doing nothing to really stop Garland. That's not helping us. That's not helping us.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So I really think they need to go back to the drawing board and really have these guys sit down and really watch themselves play and like you said, hold themselves accountable for what it is, the mess that's going on.
But like I said, I mean, we could sit down and say all this, but I'm pretty sure they've been seeing this all season long when they're doing film studies and all this type of stuff. So this ain't nothing new. That's what I'm saying. So obviously, if the coach ain't doing nothing to these guys, nothing's going to happen. There's no consequences for it. I mean, you look at this stuff as like they shouldn't be coming on to playing like big games like this all the time, regardless of who's playing and who's not playing. It's one thing if you're going to lose a game, but you got to lose competitively. If you're not losing games competitively, then like, what are you doing, bro? At the end of the day, what are you doing?
Listen, we would love to see them lose a game competitively. Exactly. I'd rather see them hit it like a game-winning shot at the end of this and say, at least they fought throughout the game and it just came down to like what's the name said, if it came down to the last between Brunson and Spider to see who was gonna take the big shot to win the game. That's what I was thinking that they was going to draw themselves into, but not this nonsense. Yo, they got a lot of accountability they need to shoulder and say, yo, in order for us to beat these caliber teams, we definitely have to play better than that. And that's what it comes down to us, is holding themselves accountable for the nonsense that just went on. For 2 days. Against Chicago, they played almost the same way. They just luckily came out with a win.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let's keep it real. They luckily came out with a win. They should have
I
opened
agree.
a can of whip ass on Chicago and had the starters sitting down so they could be well rested for this game. The starters.
Bro, listen. I totally agree, man. That's what I've been saying, man. But we can't keep saying this every single game when they playing against good teams, man. It's like even on national TV, what we keep saying, man, is like you gotta stop embarrassing yourself. You gotta play. You gotta bring your A game, man. You gotta raise your level of play. Everybody, not just like the starters. Everybody. And like I said, looking at this team, man, we got a motor issue, bro. These dudes' motor is just too low, bro. They got a motor issue. They got to get their motor going.
Yeah, but who do you put that in the hands of, the coach or the point guard?
I put that in the place of I'm not playing the place of point guard because the point guard can't make you raise your motor. You got to do it yourself too.
You can.
You can't blame one person. That's what I'm saying. You can't.
He can try to push the ball and get fast breaks.
No, but what I'm saying is like you got to blame the coach. You got to blame the players because, like I said, it's a resonate from the coach. If he's telling the teams like, "Hey, man, I just do what you got to do," and also it's like you got to be like, "No," he got to be like, "Yo, keep running." He like keeps like imploring them to go. I don't see that a lot of times though, man. It's like he just let them do what they want to do. It's like, bro, you can't do that. Either you're gonna be a hands-on coach and tell them like, "Yo, this is how we're gonna play fast and all type of stuff," or we just gonna play like that. You can't do that, man. I don't know what it is. You see what I'm saying?
No,
I don't know what it is. I can't tell, man.
That's what I told you. The best thing I had is holding each other accountable for what they do in the game and saying, "Yo, motherfucker, you need to get in and try to get rebounds. Yo, you need to if you get beat on defense, switch, motherfucker. Help." You know what I mean? Like something like it's no difference. Like, yo, we taking too many threes. Let's get it into the post to Towns. He's supposed to be a main guy. I'm number one and number two, whoever you look at it. Yo, let's get away from shooting threes. Get it in the post. Slow it down. Whatever it needs, they need to switch gears to put people in a better chance to, or give your team a better chance to win the game. Instead of just coming down, oh, Mikal, you want to pull off one leg, fade away 3-pointer. Like, no, that's not going to get us back in the fucking game.
Yeah, but like I said,
a verbal shot.
Like I said, if the coach should have pulled these guys out the game and stuff like call timeout, like how he used to do is like call timeout when guys are missing assignments. Like, yo, do that to these guys, man. Because like I said, these guys are missing too many assignments on defense. You look at just like how we look at tonight, how Deuce is getting like an easy Olay to the basket, nobody back there. It's like, bro, where's everybody at? Y'all watch this dude just go right by there? Huh?
We got nobody.
No, what I'm saying is like you look at Towns' effort on defense back there. You look at these guys, Brunson's like, yo, bro, it's like, come on now. You just letting these guys. This is what I'm saying. He lets his star players do that stuff, man.
Who's going to replace him whenever we take him out?
Well, put the bench in. Guess what? They ain't giving forth the effort. Like, put the bench in and let them guys play. Who cares? If they getting blown out. But like I said, you have to send a message. Just because of guys, you can't let guys just keep walking over you or doing things like that. Is like, you know what I'm saying? It's like. You over there calling the shooters like this is like you got this the thing in front of your face like it's like your guys getting blown out. You calling the plays like yo, obviously they're not listening to you because they're going out there and whatever you're saying to do, they're not doing it.
I hear you. I mean,
and then you gotta look at like why you guys are so slow. Like I said, it don't even matter. We can have like 3 days off in a row. You come back and these guys are still not playing with no energy.
Okay, so
what is this?
You think OG's energy was very lackluster tonight?
Of course, I mean his energy, like I said, but he's just come back from missing 3. But even when he was playing, like during the time like this, his energy level wasn't really up there. Mikal Bridges hasn't really been up there either. So these guys are low. The motor has been low.
So to me, for anybody, I don't give a fuck that he just came back from injury. He's had enough time to be.
I get that.
He should have had the most energy on his squad.
But what I'm saying is his energy has not been like that all season. That's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, you haven't corrected this problem from the beginning of the season. You got to tell these guys they got to pick it up. You don't see that by the coach. So you don't see him imploring these guys. And like I said, it's one thing if they win in the game, you know what I'm saying. But if they lose in the game and they get whooped and they get beat out that bad, you got to start imploring these guys to do it, man. I got to see you coach a game. Not just like staying like, confident, calm and all that type of stuff. The most I seen you mad in this game was at the shot clock and the referee. I was like, bro, that's what you mad at? That's what you mad at? You ain't mad at the effort level that your team is giving out there? The starters? You ain't mad at how much these guys are getting easy, letting these guys get easy baskets? Like nobody's back there to let these guys, like you just let them score. You ain't getting mad and calling a timeout? I'm just like, bro, I don't know, man.
I'm mad that we overpaid for OG then.
Yeah, listen, that's what it is. Like you can mad, you overpay for these guys and all that stuff. But like I said, at the end of the day, they giving them the money. If they ain't getting, they got to give. And people saying like, oh well, we're gonna see what they doing during the playoffs, bro. If they playing like this before they get to the playoffs, what they gonna do in the playoffs? And listen, all season long, you ain't been shutting down the top players. I can see if you shutting down some of these top players. That's what they got you in here, like to slow these guys down. Yeah, you might not be able to shut them down completely, but you got to make it more difficult. Guys can't be having like 30-point games on you, though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not looking for them to be like, yo, slow them down or give them a hard contest to making a shots. That's all you look for.
Of course, but you got to make it. You got to make it difficult for the guys. Like I said, I'm not seeing that too much, though. That's what I'm saying. And then, like I said, then another thing too is like what teams know, like pick and rolls with Towns. Towns ain't going to come up and really, come up hard and stop it. So they love. That's why they keep putting them in, and that's why it keeps looking bad because if Towns staying back, then once they get around the thing, they got an easy shot or they got, what I'm saying, it's just like, and that's the coach. The coach would be like, hey man, get in that dude's buzz. Like, yo, bro, you're not giving no effort on defense. You got to give it. It's like, what I'm saying. See, when Mitchell Robinson is coming up and making that shot difficult, even for the person coming around the screen, because either he's long, he's going to put his hands up. They're not going to have a wide open 3-point shot. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to have that.
Did they say Mitchell was in shape or he's out of shape?
No. He's been clear for. He's been having 5-on-5 and stuff like that. So
was they saying in shape?
I haven't heard nothing about like as far as like what he's been doing, but they said he's been working behind the scenes and all stuff. So we'll see. But like I said, they saying that he's not going to make this Boston game, so most likely it'll be like one of the games this week coming up. So I guess that's when he'll make his debut and stuff. So he'll have some rust on him and stuff, and we'll see where he's at. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be on a minutes restriction and stuff like that, and then we'll see what happens. But as far as that, like I said, but even like when Mitchell's there, see Mitchell Robinson will come up, make the 3-point shooter, like I said, make that difficult, and then Mitchell still get back to deflect the ball and make it a tough pass down for alley-oop and stuff. See, Mitchell's moving his feet.
But he's faster. He's faster than Towns.
Yeah,
honestly, as I think Towns is playing with that knee. He's playing through
Yeah, of course. You can see how he lumbers down.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't understand why these dudes keep talking about playing more and more minutes when you're also playing through nagging injuries. No, Hart, the same thing. You're playing through a nagging injury. You shouldn't want to play 45 minutes. There's no way in my mind you should be like, oh, I want to play for 40 plus minutes. No way.
Mm-hmm.
You should want to get in there, play a lot of minutes, and let other people so you can come in well rested to try to salvage the game if the game is close. That's it. You got to make of something and have them use you got to use your bench. That's all to it. He's got to spread those minutes a lot more because you're not going to have nobody.
But that's why even Brian Windhorst said that night. He said, I'm not losing no sleep over the Knicks. He said, yo, the Knicks don't have a bench. And he said, Towns, Tibbs play his guys way too many minutes. Everybody know that's a running joke. That's a running joke in the league.
Kill him.
That's a running joke in the league. Everybody knows that. They say other teams know that. That's why when they play the Knicks, it's like they just know, like, the Knicks will put up a fight for us for a certain time, but it's like then they be like, the Knicks gonna keep playing while we're gonna put our bench in and get our rest, and then we're gonna come back and they're gonna be gassed by the fourth day. The teams know that.
Yeah.
It's like but like I said, that's a coach though. It's like coach that who's supposed to know that. This is a veteran coach who's supposed to know that. And you mean to tell me like me and you can know that, me and you can see that, just like you look in the game today. You saw you saw OG got hurt and he still kept him in the game, right?
Well, I think OG kind of brushed him off because he was saying he was all right, but I would have just pulled him out just to have the medic look at it or
listen. The thing with if a guy is kind of like an injury prone dude, you pull him out. He's not one of those dudes who, like, you know what I'm saying? If this guy, you be like, because guess what? Now this guy might not even be available for the next game, even though I'm okay. But then you see what I'm saying?
No.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even think he's gonna play because it's gonna be a back-to-back, so he's not even gonna play anyway.
Again, it's not a back-to-back game, but like you said, I would have pulled him just for the fact that the Knicks wasn't making they wasn't making a valiant effort to be back in the game anyway.
Mm-hmm.
There was the effort level on either end of the court was just trash. If you're not going for rebounds and you don't have no rebounds at the end of the game, dude, your effort was trash anyway. You need to sit the fuck down anyway. Fuck out of here. Like, come on. That nigga, what OG had 35 minutes or 35 plus minutes in that game? No rebounds, 35 plus minutes.
In this game, Precious Achiuwa played 28 minutes. Mikal Bridges played 29 minutes. OG played 27 minutes. Towns played 29. Brunson played 28. So the starters all played less than 30 minutes because they didn't play in the fourth quarter because they got blown out.
Right. But still, 27 minutes, no rebound?
That's what I'm saying. And Mikal Bridges, 1 rebound. OG on 0 rebounds between 2 players. You got 1 rebound between 2 forwards. That's what I'm saying. In 56 minutes, they played 56 minutes, 29 and 27, and they got 1 rebound between both. That's what I'm talking about. Right. Rebounding is not what you call it, bro. Go get the ball. The ball be right there. You looking at the ball. Go get it. It's not.
Matt Ryan had more rebounds than OG, and he didn't even play all those minutes.
Matt Ryan had 1 rebound in the game. Right. In 4 minutes. In 4 minutes. He played only 4 minutes.
In what, 5 minutes?
In 4 minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes. Yeah. Listen, Deuce McBride had 3 rebounds in 21 minutes. Deuce had 3 rebounds. Like I said, the rebound.
The sad thing is, I've seen Deuce battling Mobley and Allen for a rebound. Where was OG in those battles? How is a 6-foot point guard battling a big man for rebound? Where are you out in the wing just standing there still waiting for the ball? Like, come on, man, get out of here,
bro. You can't make that stuff up, man.
You cannot make that shit up. It's sad. That's some sad to even discuss because it's like, yo, you standing at 6'6", 6'7", maybe 6'8", and you have no rebounds for the whole game.
Yeah, well, hey, that tells you. Like I said, man. Like I said, it tells you, man. Like I said, when you look at the game, you can see why they didn't get no rebound. They're not hustling to go get the rebound. That's the problem. It's not like I said. It ain't like somebody doing an extra. It's like, yo, you see guys out there hustling to go get rebounds. They ain't hustling to go get no rebounds. Like I said. It's the proof is in the pudding, man. It's on the player themselves. It ain't on nobody but them. It's on them to go out there and get the rebound. You see Josh Hart on that one play when he came from the 3-point line and ran all the way down to the baseline to go get the ball. It's like them other guys is like right there. It's like, bro, it shows you the effort level, man. That's a poor effort level, man. But
they better do something different.
But yeah, man, about to shut this thing down, man. I want to thank everybody for tapping in from YouTube, Twitter, man, and all social media platforms, man. Thank you guys for tapping in to this live stream. Knicks versus the Cavs. Once again, Knicks got mollywopped by the Cavs 142-106, man. So I'll be back next week. Because I'm on be here Sunday to do the Knicks and the Celtics game. Maybe that might be a good thing. You know what I'm saying? But
don't go to the
Sunday at 1 o'clock. It is Sunday at 1 o'clock. But until next time, man, we will see you guys next time. All right, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button on your way out, people. Thank you.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God. That's him. You feel the vibe? That's me. We going live. That's us. That like button shared, you been subscribed. Stadium. That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the parade. Yeah. That turnpike you can see, that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalize mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Remain calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Productions. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S-God G.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it.